lot of savvy imitators out. I'm about to have a shirt come out with a real sad still. Please stand up, and there's not many people's going to get it, but there's going to be certain ones that's going to get it, and it's going to be funny as hell because it's going to be an exclusive shirt, and nobody's going to be able to get it but certain people.
That's funny as fuck.
That's all right. Let me go share it to make it public.
I need to go get my fucking hats. My fucking I'll do it myself hats done.
You do, man.
Gotta fucking get those done.
The reason why I left these, like, it's kind of like a lot of space, which I want to do is I want to put everybody's logo, like my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's gonna be certain ones like SP, obviously, DBL, AG, Country Boy Kev. Like, there's certain ones that's gonna get special shit. Like, we're going to have our names embroidered on them and all that. And but we're getting to the point now where we're public now. But welcome to Straight Savvy, presented to you by Leo's Indie Construction and Country Boy Kev. And shout out to Copper Steel Infantry. I don't know how much y'all can see. You know, your boy Savvy's wearing new merch, yo. It's looking beautiful in this fucking background. The green screen's picking it up wonderful. I have mediums, larges, extra larges, and 2X and hats available, y'all. Hats going for 20, shirts going for 30. Get at me now. But while I'm sitting here, I'm going to share out the beat. I'm going to play the beat for the 16-bar challenge Shiny D's doing. But real quick, before I get into that, I am joined by two special guests. My one and only co-host, the one and only SP, the fucking great, DBL. Yeah, and SP, you know, I said the one and only, but he's not the only one and only. But this dude is special to me, you know. My Bubba. I talked many times, you know, I'm proud of this man right here because, you know, instead of sitting there and deciding to get lost in the bullshit when everything popped up, this man decided to work on himself. Same with DBL. That's why when DBL hit me up, was like, hey, yo, Sav, I have something special I want to do for you, which I will let him talk on it while I'm sitting there sharing it out and everything, yo. But I jumped on it because, like I say every time, if for some reason people think I'm just talking shit, if you come to me with something that's really important to you, if you're my dude, you're my peoples, you're my bro, my sister, however you want to call it, I will drop what I'm doing and make it happen. But yet, people still only want to treat me as a fucking fan. So, you know, as a fucking fan, oops, you know, I just get the shit because of, you know, people want to pay me. Like, speaking of, I want to get into this subject. Y'all know the reactors are getting paid. How long have we been doing this shit and we ain't got paid for shit?
That's wild to me. Like,
oh, dude, I got told me and SP got like I told him, like, bro, I can start to see this show because y'all already know when SP the Great comes on, we might play some music, we might get into the topic and talk a lot of shit. He ain't been on here in a while. we have some tracks we want to play. I'm gonna play the beat and all that, but you know, y'all can see I'm amped up. Not just because I got my merch and everything, but I'm really getting tired of waking up to fucking 50 notifications. People want to sit there and get in the fucking bullshit and drama. Because half y'all won't fight, half y'all want to sit there and pretend to be something you're not, and the other half are just fucking doing it for attention. So unless you're really wanting to change some shit, move the fuck out of the way for us that are actually trying to do something for the culture. All right. I am joined by my two guests, SP the Great and the DBL. Y'all go ahead and take the stage. Was that a good enough intro?
That was a great intro.
That was pretty good. I was thinking, like, I don't hop on any. I don't do shit unless we're like posting music, and I know that's like not a good habit to get into because I got out of it for a little bit. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about what y'all are doing. I really don't. Like, I'm just trying to make some music, bro. Y'all fucking do what you do. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's about the music. So if all the other crap you can keep, man, all the other bullshit, like, it's like I don't care about the drama. I don't care about who has what. I just care about the next song, bro, and the next show if I'm doing shows. But, like, just don't be weird. It's simple as that, bro. Like,
too many fucking weirdos out here,
bro. Well, and you know, and we're gonna sit here and there's gonna be people that are going, like, you know, I made a post yesterday saying that if you're not part of, I said some names, you know, my sponsors, of course, you know, my big bros and J-Dub. And I said, and then you select few. Their select few knows not to get offended by this because, like, oh, they're sitting there like, oh shit, Jay's finally fucking snapped. Yeah, I finally have I'm done with everybody pretending to fucking fuck with me.
super tired of the bullshit.
I am, like, seriously, like, I'm tired of, and I'm not sitting there trying to walk boo-hoo and cry like everybody else. Fucking, I'm not gonna pull a big poke. I'm not gonna throw nobody under the fucking bus because that's not what Straight Savvy does.
Damn
a lot of y'all motherfuckers try to throw me under the bus. Good luck, motherfucker. All you did was ground me more. Try again. Because what happens, y'all, is when you come into this shit trying to get it to where you want to use somebody else's fucking name, what's going to happen when that motherfucker proves you wrong?
Well, cloud is a hell of a drug that makes cocaine look like soda. So I get that completely.
And that's the thing, man. I'm just sitting there, like, literally, we spoke on this shit, 8 months ago? Nobody was like, oh, they're just sitting there being negative. No. Shout out to TJ Holmes for the live he did. There's people out here that have been telling y'all for a while. Nuki D says it every day on his lives. There's some real motherfuckers that I know out here. Y'all see 2 of them right now. How can you expect me to push and support bullshit when I have artists every day that a lot of y'all didn't have a fucking name until I at least put my fucking foot in the door, put my neck in the fucking way, and y'all let my ass fucking burn?
Super facts.
Again, not bitching. I can say this because this man had to help me. Right when he fucking met me, a lot of y'all try to turn his ass on me for what? Because I was going to sit there and put the light on y'all shit?
That's wild. God. And the only reason I'm going to throw mine up too. Fuck y'all. West Virginia.
Like, and that's the fucking thing. Like, y'all try to turn my homie Nuki D on me. Y'all try to turn a lot of people on me that know what I do. I don't do this shit for me. You don't pay me to fucking $10 to skip the line. You don't pay me for a fucking interview. I don't do it for that. I do it to see who's serious about this because I am. This is brand new to y'all. This is 30 fucking years in the making for me. Because I went 30 years of being told you don't belong. You are not fucking here. To where finally somebody wanted to hear me. And that person turned into 2 people, 3 people. And it kept going and going. And we are here a year later. I really didn't get in the pathway of artists like that until March. I've been doing what this is, what Straight Savvy became, since, babe, when I start this?
Yo,
gotta check in with Bay, just like and when it's been that long.
Right when Austin fucked me up with the Paramount team, he said he didn't want to do it, so I did my own. It's like, yeah,
I love this.
So, yeah, it was fucking June of 2 years ago.
Wow. And you know what's crazy is like you were fucking with me.
Goal never changes. Pieces involved, do y'all. As long as you stay yourself, grounded and true to yourself, nothing anybody does will fuck with you. But a lot of y'all are so worried about what Tom does, what Hick does, what fucking Susie does, that you don't even know who the fuck you are.
I mean,
damn, I'm
going off. I love this. He's in rare form today, SP. Like,
I went back to that. Everybody's been asking Straight Savvy, where you at? Where you at? I've been waiting to test in the fucking water to see where the fuck y'all are. I have Hall of Fame, hip hop Hall of Famers come on this show with deals asking who the fuck wants to pay $150 for an already produced stamp beat by somebody that's been there, done that, paved the way for you. The dudes y'all try to pretend to be, they come on this show. You know why? I don't pay them. They don't pay me. They don't call me little bro. A lot of the numbers that y'all want, I've had. Standing on mine, I heard that song a year before it dropped. Did anybody know? No. You know why? Because I have fucking integrity. Look up the word. A lot of y'all might like, oh, that's a big word. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. Oh, I'm in rare fucking form.
Shit, I'm gonna look up the definition now for these idiots. Integrity. Y'all pay attention. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. Ain't that a bitch?
Like, all right, let me go ahead and play this 16 bar challenge and share out to other groups and shit. Like, please share it out, y'all, because if you're saying like, oh, I thought he produces music. No, that's not what I do. We help with music, but we sit here and we discuss life and real shit that a lot of y'all do for attention. Because a lot of y'all come on the show and sit there and let us talk. Me and SP have fun with that shit. Come on.
Facts.
We'll sit there and make a fucking wormhole. Now you have another one of us, DBL, and Cody's about to come on here. So please, anybody wants to pretend to have the fucking attention, tonight is the night.
I am so happy we decided to do this. Like, this is awesome.
It's funny.
All right,
All right,
let me.
I'm gonna run and grab a fucking drink real quick.
Do your thing, man. I got to type
forgot.
this out and all that because unlike some people, I don't have moderators shit. I run this all as one man show, so I have to tag the artist plus what I'm doing because I'm not bitching and complaining. Just instead of trying to build something when somebody's building it already, why don't you try to go help that person?
Well, that would require people getting up and doing their thing, and that's a lot of movement for some motherfuckers. Man, I'm happy to hear you like standing on your 10 toes, man.
Dude, I'm like, fucking pissed. And it's not that I'm, aggravated. It's just I'm so tired of sitting there and everybody bitching. I don't have that. I can't do that. I invested in my merch. I like the reason why I'm helping with I'm pretty much setting up shit for Slapfest coming to Ohio with Kev is not by fucking accident, y'all.
Exactly.
I earned that shit. If you really want an opportunity, fucking go.
Man, that reminds me, I don't know if you listen to Ab-Soul at all. I checked out his new album and he has this line where it says, a real person, obviously he didn't say person, sees a rollie and gets motivated. Another person just stays hating, basically. And it's just like, bro, like when I see someone's success like you, or even like when SP was blowing up on Spotify, I was like, I gotta work harder. Let me go get that. But a lot of people will just be like, man, I wish I could do that. Bro, anybody watching right now, there's a quote from this TV show I loved dearly as a kid called Adventure Time, which is, sucking at something is the first step to being great. Your first 16, your first beat, your first podcast episode, your first show, your first anything is probably going to suck. But just do it. It's better to have something that you own than like riding someone's coattails.
It took me 3 months to have a consecutive viewers of at least 10 people watching me straight when I was just talking on my phone.
I feel
but I didn't give up because I was like, fuck it. This is me talking for the ones that felt they couldn't have a voice. This is me letting y'all know, hey, it's okay. And this is what the healing process actually fucking looks like. It's fucking disgusting, isn't it? And now you can be healed. So
also that's crazy.
Those of you that actually took my advice and wasn't just here for the free shit I gave. So this is my thank you to all y'all.
Also, that's crazy because I still suck. So
shut the fuck up. You can out rap motherfuckers anyway.
know it's 16 bars, but I want to see if somebody can actually do a whole fucking song pretty dope. That is a free beat regardless. And you get a custom beat, and then there might be a feature involved with that, and then there might be somebody that said that they would help with their label to get it distributed once you get the custom beat done. So gotta do is just give me your best 16 bars. That's it.
That's the end of this tonight.
I wish I could rap. That's what I'm saying. I am the most awkwardest dude rapping.
You got
I can't even say I do. I can't even say I be doing rapping. I can't even say that because I don't even do that. I be doing nothing. I can sing.
Yeah, this is a hard
might be. Yes, sir. That is a 16 bar challenge right there. Like I know I played the whole song because like I said, I'd love to see somebody do some shit with that because I'll say it again. You get a free feature, free custom beat, and somebody might just help you get it distributed. Plus, you ain't got to worry about no marketing, no promotion because I do that all my shit myself, plus everybody else. So, all you got to do is just give me your best 16 bars. And then we have Slapfest coming up. Like I'm so fucking done with people saying I don't have I need to run. Shut the fuck up. No, you don't. You really don't.
Facts. Man, you're locked in, bro. What is up,
dude? Like I've been
Tuna reunion right now.
I've been letting everybody just fill me out, yo, just because I wanted to see who really was fucking with me and who was not. And that's why I started just acting like I was nodding out of my lives to see who was all sitting there talking and listening to music and shit. And it's like, all right.
Now, when you say you want everybody to fill you out, does that mean men too?
I mean, $20
Sign me
$20
up
at this point, motherfucker.
Sign me up, bro.
Is it real if you don't look him in the eyes, though?
I mean, it depends. Like, is you gonna bring that weird ass baby oil involved too, or are we just talking like reaching?
We don't do baby oil. We do straight Vaseline,
do I gotta wear
bro. Like Ice Cube,
hair pulling, beard pulling. Like, where are we going?
I mean,
we do Ice Cube, no Vaseline.
Can I keep my socks on?
I mean, right.
Does that doesn't count, bro?
Words? Is there
sex with socks on don't count?
Is there somewhere where I don't need to
Jay, if you went camping, right, with some people and you woke up and there was a condom sticking out of your ass, are you going to tell anybody?
I mean, was there drugs involved that, possibly I just halfway got the condom?
I'm not getting that in detail. There's a used condom with semen hanging out your booty hole. Are you telling anybody?
So then, no, I would be confused. Like, why would
so you're not telling nobody? All right.
Want to go camping?
You want to go camping with all three of us?
Yeah, Jay, I still got the open verse, bro. We're doing it until Thursday.
I got an open verse going on right now.
Hey.
I seen that. I just haven't been because trying to get through all the fucking bullshit and drama that's bullshit and drama and unnecessary. It's kind of hard to see everybody that's actually pushing shit out that's really trying to make it work.
I got this song.
Say that out loud? I'm sorry.
I got this song. I got all the hooks done. I got my first verse and the third verse done. I need somebody in the middle.
Quick, and I'm sorry if I have, but literally watching. Shout out to Hicker Billy and all them, because I was there watching that live when somebody that I've been trying to get an interview with, just because I heard he's doing better and just prove everybody fucking wrong. I'm not going to speak any more on that, but just being there and witnessing the whole thing.
I got no hate for Hicker Billy, bro. Hicker Billy's cool. I mean, he got, somewhere down the line, some shit got lost in translation with this whole whatever it was last year, But I got no hate for him. I see them doing their thing. Even Odd Job's little self, I see him.
Also, shout
out
to
upgraded. He got that Super Mario mushroom, bro. He's getting up there.
Shut the fuck up. Shout out to one of the biggest supporters I got, Miss Sarah Steele. She had surgery today and she's at home and recovering. But little do y'all know that is one of the people. She's JJ Hughes' future mother-in-law. That is one of the most diehardest people y'all probably don't even know you have rocking with you. She's that person. If you see that random ass share from who that person is, that's her. So definitely keep her in y'all's prayer. Like she's on home, but definitely give her a shout out, y'all. Like that's an awesome lady. If you don't know who she is, she's like, there's another one too, Miss Lisa Collins. Y'all don't know who she is. Definitely lock in Miss Lisa Collins. She's one of the people, you gotta always, and I'm getting on this because you gotta appreciate the motherfuckers that go out the way to appreciate you.
Super facts. Like, that's so important. It doesn't even matter who they are. If they rock with you, they rock with you.
If you've shared my music, fucking rock with you.
Feel that. Bless you, dog.
I just had this discussion with a couple of my homies, like lifelong homies. I'm like, yo, 5 years from now, and you guys ask me why I'm not famous yet. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Like what? It's like because you haven't shared my fucking music. Like, yeah, I'm your homie, and like that's cool. Like you've been here while I was recording a lot of this shit, but share it.
Well, you know what I noticed with that though? A lot of these people think just because they watched you, and they don't realize is the thing that they watched you struggle while you were struggling. They were watching you. Yeah, they listened to you, but you were struggling. And a lot of the times you were going through a lot of the same things they were, because there's a reason why a lot of y'all have fans is because the music or songs that you do resonate. Real recognize real. That saying doesn't go really unspoken. That's the reason for behind that, yo. But
we got like early onset dementia and shit. So like, bro, like, just rock it while you can. No, real shit. My paperwork says I've got early onset dementia. Or the signs
I do too.
of
That's
it.
why I go about life like I do. That's why it's one of my things. I don't talk. I have my nervous system.
You know what's a good thing to do, Jay? You know what a good thing to do is? If you're really living every day like it's your last, right? When you go to bed, when I go to bed here lately, and I haven't been doing this my whole life. This is something I've been doing for a while now. It's go to bed, and I'm thankful. I'm like, listen, if today was it, I'm happy. Thank you. If we get up tomorrow, let's do it again.
When they told me, when I've been like this really my whole life, but it had to really take time, like to be told I was broken. My whole life I had to be nothing but Superman, because you could not expect less from perfection. Literally when my body started giving out on me, I had to take a reality check. But I had to, and me dumbing my thing, a lot of that was when I went to jail for 8 months for protecting myself, and then the tapes disappearing, and I have my own story about police issues, y'all. I just don't talk about it a lot, but it fucked with me, because my whole life I was trained to protect myself and use ease. Nobody's ever, and to go to jail for doing that kind of fucked with me a lot. So, and then I had my accident not long before that. So I had to go from 24 years of programming on how to be a fucking nothing but animal to, and never really understanding what that switch on and off was, to now, if you get hit in the head again, you might not see your daughter get married. You might not see what it is. So, dude, if you really want to be about that, make it worth it, or don't do it at all.
Super facts. Like, a little background about me. I was actually born, like, this is the closest thing I got to y'all's afflictions. I was born 3.5 months early. Almost died in the NICU. Ended up back in the hospital 2 weeks later for a hernia, because apparently I was hitting the bench when I was less than a year old. Not really, but
my son has, I understand.
It's tough, but like what it put in perspective for me was like, tomorrow ain't promised ever. And there's a saying my pops always said is, you want to know how you make God laugh, tell him what you got planned tomorrow. And it's like, you can take that however you want, but like every moment is something you got to be grateful for. And you, like Mike said, you got to make the most out of each day, because you do not know how long you have. And it's scary how fast it can go. Like,
bro, this could be it, bro.
Listen,
I just told my lady the other day, right? Like, we had a little, like, not argument, but disagreement in the morning, right? And she left from work and whatnot. And, it was like, and I love you and all that, but it wasn't like, it was like frustrated one, right? So I talked to her later, and, it's like, we can't be doing that. We can't be like, when we leave each other, even if it's only for a couple minutes, we cannot be angry. We cannot be angry with each other, because what if we said something that we didn't mean and we walk out and poof, the world blows up? Like, you never know. Like, I try to keep, like, I'm not perfect by any fucking means, okay? And I got a lot of shit going on, like, neurologically, and I'm fucking like I come from fucking dirt, okay? Mud. All right, we'll say mud. It's a little stickier to get out of than dirt, but it's okay, We're not where we want to be, but we're happy because, we're here.
Yeah.
I'm not like, people pay money to come see me perform, even when I'm headlining, and I'm like, cool. I already made it.
Exactly.
Like, fuck what anybody else says. I don't see you guys up here doing this. Not to like be gloat because I'm not better than anybody or the fuck else, but I'm doing what the fuck I love doing. So you can't hate on that.
See, I mean, that's like the same way that I feel when I've had like people tell me that like I'm untalented or whatever the fuck that means. I'm like, that's crazy. I've had like 13,000 people listen to my shit from like 100 different fucking countries, and I haven't even had to leave here.
It's like, shut up. Yeah.
Like,
and that's the thing.
Speaking of music,
why I appreciate, I'm going to say this before I play Ego. I was trying to get some people in there. I just wanted to give a quick shout out and get what I wanted to say off my chest real quick, because I wanted to back up more to what I posted earlier, and I'm going to rub that shit on my chest and go on my way, because
I was going to say,
even though, I
No,
have people
no
that,
tongue.
I did have people that helped me. I did, dude, like, y'all have no idea, except for the real ones, what work it took for me to get this. Like, I'm not saying I didn't have to kiss nobody's ass. I didn't have to get DD. It was a lot of fucking work and investment. So for those of you that say you ain't got it, I wish I had y'all's talent, because if I had y'all's talent, shit.
Yeah. I don't. If it was a 50, look, you have talent, dog. Listen, you got to stop comparing yourself. Look, first and foremost, stop fucking comparing yourself to me and these guys. You got to stop comparing yourself to anybody. You're fucking Jay Davenport, aka Straight Savvy. Listen, you do what you do best. Don't fucking, well, if I could, and I heard you use that word wish earlier. Like, I wish I could rap like you guys. Like, after we just got done talking, like you guys just got done talking about, I hate hearing people say I wish. Like, shut up, Jay. All right.
I know, but
look, wish in one hand, shit in the other, and see which one's gonna fill up faster. That's what my mom used to tell me. Mom, wish we weren't broke.
Because the opportunities I know, which y'all know, like, if I could have just a dash of the talent to be able to just jump on the fucking track, just be able to freestyle, because if my brain worked properly like it used to, there would be no fucking stopping me, because
your brain's never going to work properly either, because you keep setting that boundary for yourself. Listen, bro, I got traumatic brain injury, cerebral frontal lobe damage. I'm not going to remember who the fuck I am in the next 10 years.
Nobody really knows about it.
I'm just saying, so get it, bro. Even if it sounds stupid, like, just get it. Start recording shit at your house, like, whatever.
Shit, I'll send you beats and we'll make a Straight Savvy.
No. I already, that's what I'm just, it's just been.
Like, I got a hook already for it, bro. With the voice all deep, that's a Straight Savvy. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
It's just, I wanted to see where everybody, like I talked with DBL before we went on here. I just wanted to see where everybody really sat, because there's only one person that I really know that made a group chat of over 60 different fucking personalities and ran that bitch like a fucking G. Oh yeah, that's me.
Somebody asked me if I heard the best country song in the world the other day, and I'm like, who are you talking about? They're like Adam Calhoun. I was like, shut the fuck up, dude. Get out of here. I guess when they had all those people down there, I was like, get your shit the fuck out of here. Like, get out of my house. But anyway, off topic. After you play the song you're about to play, how about we play last year's dopest fucking cipher to hit the air is Underground.
Fuck, you're gonna make me. Dude, you realize how many times I had to rebuild? I had to make a special list just to put the tracks Cody sent me over here.
But I've been sending you music, and you've had this one since Halloween of last year.
If this is the track,
USP,
we need help. Help me,
help me. No, that needs to come out. I mean,
help me. Help me's already out. That shit's been out.
I fucked.
I know, but I got to go find it. I don't have it on my list no more, because it was, one of the. Dude,
what the fuck, Jay? No,
come on. I think I still have. I don't fucking know, dude.
I'm sending it to you right now.
That'll work. All right, that'll work.
You killed that verse, SP, and Mike, I thought it was a really smart idea just to get everybody on and do a hook. That was a cool ass track.
That hook was tight.
I felt bad. Fun fact, I was trying to get a verse on it, but I was broke as hell at the time. I couldn't get to the studio and don't have my own shit yet. I think it came out as a certified hood classic.
You say that you're broke as hell, but it's almost like we recorded Ego in my fucking living room at 1:00 in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock, same thing. Same thing.
No, we did record Ego, bro. I just need to get my ass back to your house and like start doing some more shit.
I'm saying
like
it's cheaper than the studio, and I'm pretty sure it's closer to you.
It is, but the problem is sometimes I need to go do it on a Monday during the daytime.
What's your question, Sonny? No. And it's funny because if only reason why I'm sitting here laughing is because if y'all, these are the legit conversations we have off like behind closed doors about this song. Because real quick, tell them why it's special that
I sent you the song, Jay. I sent it to you.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Before I play this, SP and DBL, give the backstory on why it's special about this song, and then I'll go ahead and spin it because I'm like a kid in a candy store waiting on this track. So
that's right, motherfuckers. I'm bald. In case you didn't know, shine that shit the fuck up. Rub that shit on your chest.
Yes, sir.
My hairline left in 08.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's
fuck.
Damn,
I ain't got
almost
nothing.
20 years, dog. Your hairline's been gone for like 17 years. That's impressive. But you make that shit look good. That's what matters. Some people can't pull off the bald look. It's weird out there.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why. How the fuck? Like, I think I wrote the hook before he got here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I made the beat, and it was like this old school, like NWA type fucking shit that I was like, "Yo, we can kill this." And then I showed him the hook, and then like polished it when he got here, and he was like, "Fuck yeah, let's do something." And then 3 hours we fucking sat here and worked on this motherfucker in the morning, just like killing it. This guy's a champ. Got up at like fucking 8 o'clock in the morning to leave. I think he was gone before I got out of bed. I don't remember.
Man, that session was crazy too, because I didn't go to SP's house originally to do that track. He was helping me knock out a feature, and I finished it up, and we're just chilling, talking. He's like, "Yo, let's check out some beats I got." He pulled that one up immediately. I was like, "Oh, it's on." But then what SP did was really crazy. He started throwing out different ideas. He was like, "Yo, you do 4, I'll do 4. Then we do like 4 and 4. Then I do 1 bar, you do 1 bar." And I was like, "Yo, I'm loving this. This is crazy." So like, I love it because the trade-off is really like,
you guys efficiently do the red and meth back and forth ping pong shit.
Yeah. I think so. It sounded really fun.
That's what we're about to hear.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it, man.
Yes.
It's a fun
this
track.
This is I haven't not got to play this song since SP told me not to play it, and that was like fucking 8 months ago, and I was really sad when I got told not to play it.
Yo, if you're in the chat, share the live.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up a link to the song too. And honestly, the reason it took 8 months is because my dumb ass was like, I don't want to do AI. I want to do real fucking artwork. And then I fell into a depression hole and was fucked up all last year. Finally, I was like, SP was like, we need to drop this song. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty fucking overdue, isn't it? Man, but let's kick it, man.
Yeah, let's kick it.
I love this song.
If you don't fuck with us, guess you got an ego. Come and take off, just me and my amigo. Just us tonight, ain't a trio. DBO don't smoke, I'm hugging up the tree, bro.
This a 304 to the 540. Let's stop your heartbeat and make the blood slow. Make the speakers explode and the gold chains corrode. Timeless, fuck up the world's whole show.
Don't need 4 plays on the radio. I got the whole world on a new flow. I'm coming up to steer the whole show. Cranking out hot shit like I'm baking in the oven. Girls feeling me like I'm McLovin'. Hit me up for the trees, no I'm not bluffing. Making all my beats and they really bumping.
On that Easy E and Dre, always into something. It's almost that killer season, there ain't no cuffing. It's the DBL to the SP, the great. That essential education and getting your lunch shade. Wait, we can tell you ain't get it. No need for correcting with that death sentence. Put the DEF in death note, we bring light to the whole globe. So burn all your notepads, it's time to pay your penance.
If you don't fuck with us, guess you got an ego. Come and take off, just me and my amigo. Just us tonight, ain't a trio. DBO don't smoke, I'm hugging up the tree, bro.
This a 304 to the 540. Let's stop your heartbeat and make the blood slow. Make the speakers explode and the gold chains corrode. Timeless, fuck up the world's whole show.
No, I'm not gonna play with a hoe. Strawberry need to come and give me some dome.
Babo got that blueberry yum yum, you know. The time to get you high till the next episode.
Ganja smoke in my lungs gonna explode. Bars like ice, they getting real cold.
Get hot as a dab rig, way above average. The former solo dolo stoner been on the blacklist.
Heating up like a banger. Now I'm full of anger. danger. You my son, like we had you in a manger.
No power
still
rangers,
wanna
the flow
come
gonna repulse ya. Things get stranger, upside down be the cross, bruh. Not trying to get too hardcore, but this immortal technique has them reaching for the
Thank you,
door.
Sonny.
If you don't fuck with us, guess you got an ego. Call me take off, just me and my amigo. Just us tonight and a trio. DBO don't smoke, I'm hugging up the tree, bro.
It's that 304 to the 540. Let's stop your heartbeat and make the blood slow. Make the speakers explode and the gold chains go.
The kind of music my mom
Let's
used to
fuck
let
up
me
the world's whole show.
breakdance to. She used to teach me how.
Hey,
I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I'm just, you know,
no, that's amazing.
when you
I
tell
like
me
that.
hip hop, you know, I'm thinking Beastie Boys too, and you know, and people like, oh, Beastie Boys weren't hip hop. They were white dudes that rapped, and that's the only way they could fucking get on mainstream because how dare they break into the culture? So the Senators started playing Eazy-E and all that shit, but that's a whole other subject for another day.
Yeah.
Nah,
that,
I love that shit because you know people like it's technically now what boom bap because I used to say retro rapper. He like it's my retro rapper, but that's what I don't mean that disrespectfully when I say that. You know, I'm talking about when they say you know back when hip hop was actually hip hop, like the dude like
You guys want my review on that?
Era, them dudes DJ Boog when they come on, them dudes that if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like dudes that used to have to hijack into the fucking street lights and plug a mic in or their fucking spins. And when the cops showed up, they had to run. I'm talking about that kind of hip hop. Motherfuckers actually had to go out, hit the streets.
Exactly.
Not to worry. Oh, let me turn my phone app on real quick. No.
Yeah.
No disrespect on nobody because I know some motherfuckers that can do some shit on their phone, but you know.
It was the boom box, not Spotify. Exactly.
1 out of 10, I'll give it a 7.5, a strong 7.5, and I can give you my reasons. And I'm a hard scorer too. I'm a hard scorer.
Yeah, I was actually surprised.
And it's not just because you guys are my homies either. I liked it. I like the vibe. I like the whole. I like the whole concept of it. Like I like what you guys were doing there. I felt like it could have been a lot better than it was.
Yeah.
The cadence mostly. Like I got exactly what you guys were doing. I'm like, all right, cool. I feel like some of the lyrics could have been a little stronger. But
much love.
As far as everything else, man, bro, it was cool. The mix needs work. I got somebody, bro. I'm telling you, I got someone that bro. What for a C note? It's the best mix you'll ever fucking hear, bro.
Well, I mean, my thing was, when I mixed it, I wanted to give it that old school feel.
So I get it. I get it. Like I said, I liked it. It's like 7.5, like strong 7.5. I want to push it to an 8, but there's those couple of things, like bro. Like I'm not saying I don't like it. I like it. That's out.
Now before I play this
song,
all right,
I'm gonna have to go get that. Stream.
And I have I have 3 artists on here that are different personalities and are not afraid to say shit how they fucking feel.
That's not a cut, none of that, bro. Like, look, I don't come here or open my mouth to say anything disrespectful. Nothing.
Well, can y'all agree with me with the fact that we should go back to when you know that era back when it was dope and you had different artists mixtapes on the fucking counter of the little corner stores? I wish we can go back to that era, like back when it didn't matter who the fuck you were.
But Eminem said, he said, there used to be a time when you could just say a rhyme and wouldn't have to worry about what.
And I'm not trying to sit there. It's just a lot of y'all are not using your fan base correctly and respectfully. That's my problem. And if I'm stepping on the line, you know, correct me. But I know some artists out here that deserve a lot of attention that are just now popping up because y'all want to use these motherfuckers, and I'm not cool with it.
Yes,
it's true. Well, I'm gonna tell you
what's up, dude.
The fact that my dude Banjo Cliff and Mike Sons, and no offense to y'all 3, but these 2 gentlemen that I have been pushing for a fucking year that y'all are sitting there trying to ride and just please do this shit respectfully, y'all, because these gentlemen put their fucking heart and soul into this shit. And they're not the only ones. It's just people that I know personally, yo. I am sitting there tired of going to these fucking different reaction channels and watching y'all talk about these people like y'all fucking know these people. Stop it.
It's true. It's true.
Be respectful on it because these dudes, you have no idea that track that you just heard. You have no idea that dude's been just waiting for the right chance because everybody keeps using them the wrong way.
Bro, I've been on review shows, like had my music reviewed on shows where like I was a minority, and where they're just like, skip this shit, and I'm like, all right. Not even gonna say anything. Peace out.
Jacob sent me the exclusive, y'all.
Hell yeah. One of my
So,
favorite
Mike B.
moments.
Oh shit, Jake, I don't have it yet.
Oh shit. One of my favorite moments on a review show ever. I used to go by David Black. That was my old rapper name. And I worked on this mix for 3 fucking years. Like 2 other artists on it, made the beat myself, constantly updated it, remixed it. They played 10 seconds of it. And I swear to God, to my face, they were like, David Black, your track is whack. And I even paid money to jump the list. And like, it kind of had a little rhythm to it. So I was like, I can't be that mad at it. But I was also like, man, I just put everything into this track. But the thing is, man, is like, why we all get on this show is because like SP and I will take anybody's criticism and just come back stronger for it. And like, that's the thing. Just because someone has something to say about your track is not a negative thing. If they're like, oh, this is fucking trash, they're just a fucking hater. And who has time for that kind of energy?
So, I mean, the last review show that I did, I ended up meeting Hendrix off there.
Oh, shit.
So like Bully was in the live, and I'm like playing the game or some shit, like with the fucking review up on the computer, and I'm like watching it, and then, like my song comes up, and I'm like, yo, fuck yeah. And then I look at the comments, and I was like, damn. And like Hendrix was like one of the people that was like, you know, like it definitely needs work. Like I can see where you were going, but like whatever. And then me and Hendrix ended up like talking a lot after that, because like once I heard all that shit, I was like, man, fuck this. They're not going to tell me I'm off beat. The next song's going to be fucking fire. Exactly. And then that's when I made Better Than Me. And I was like, fucking review that shit. Yeah,
that's a dope track, by the way.
Nah, like it's like Pantera said, you turn that hate into production. You don't find it hard to impress. Like, yeah, man. Like, and trust me, I can't wait to cook up with all y'all again. Like, I mean, I know we didn't get one in, Mike, but like you got an opening. Let me know. That sounded weird. And
SP, you can speak on this. You know, I know DBL doesn't really. DBL. I love you to death, man. You one of the truest dudes. And when you really said you went into yourself, I'm gonna say this real quick before I play this J. Cole track because she did send a skipping. SP knows for a fucking fact how many people that I push your fucking both y'all's way.
It's true.
How many people actually responded?
Nobody ever hit me up and said, "Yo, Jay Davenport sent me here."
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm not saying they'll never do that. I'm just saying to this date they haven't. Now I've had people hit me up and be like, "Yo, 3NT sent me here," and I'm like, "Yo, fuck Blind Fury," you know.
I mean,
did he ever get you that money back, bro?
Fuck. And that's all it is. I just want my money. It's not even fuck Blind Fury. It's like bro, he's a dope artist. He's talented. Like, and you have to be, you know, and you know, dude's been through a lot. I'm sure. But he does not want beef, especially when he has no idea what it looks like. No offense.
True. What's up, SP?
I was say all the people that are in the lives.
Hey,
shit, like I know
Banjo, you speaking facts. All right, this track real quick. It's the first draft of the mix. So, but it's Drake with the Architect. If y'all been hip to, you already know. And then I'm gonna play that track with the Cypher Mike B. But you already know how I am. But like Banjo, I agree with this. This is why you know how to fuck with Banjo. Says it's crazy how fake some people can be in your face. That's why I be like a hermit and stay in my little shell. Facts. And like he just said, this is what I've been watching too. That's why I go to everybody's live and I stay just straight savvy. I say myself, support myself. So, bro, I seen someone in someone's live chatting, showing love, but then in the other person's chat live talking shit about the people they were just praising. Y'all got to watch out.
That's one of my lines too. I'm like, you know, wasn't you just up showing love with me, asshole? I'm a motherfucking.
I'm on the same page with Banjo. That's why I look like a metal kid, not a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll stay out the way and make my music and let people just figure it out on their own.
This is a rough mix by Jake with the Architect. This is He Sent You. Thank you, Jacob.
Jacob.
Bunny Love. What's up,
disguises himself as the angel of light that he once was.
Love is whatever you can still betray. Betrayal can only happen if you love.
Oh yeah, this is what she said.
I was doing just fine, had my head on my shoulders, nothing was upside down, thought I was healing, had a feeling that my luck was just about to turn over, everything was coming around till you walked in with that smile on your face, and honey on your lips, dreams in your eyes, and magic on your fingertips. I ain't stand a chance and I ain't even bothered. There must be something in the water.
hear this, it's gonna sound like the response mix. You can hear
When
it.
the devil kept on looking, but just couldn't find me. He said, you.
But the devil is not so stupid as to walk up in full-blown devil garb. He is a devil in disguise. He will come to you as all you've ever wanted.
Here I am picking up the pieces, knowing demons are a real thing. Praying while I'm shaking, cause I didn't see it coming. There was nothing I could do to even stop it. You had me at hello like a picture in a locket. There was freedom in your voice, I was drowning in your love. While the whole time I just thought I couldn't get enough. You claimed to be the sun while my world kept getting darker. There must be something in the water.
I have my own comment to that, but that's I'm not trying to get there.
They think you're walking on water, but baby, they ain't seen the real you. Now you can say what you wanna say, but I'll always know the truth. When the devil kept on looking, but still couldn't find me, he said,
Yo,
That's the kind of music I grew up on. So that's
a yo, Jake.
Oh yeah,
come on. That's dope. I fuck with that.
Yeah, Jaco, you killed that. That was wild.
Got that grit.
That grit, exactly.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like that.
That was fuego, man. I like that a ton.
But
like,
that's like I told her. I've been telling a lot of y'all. I've been saying that's why it's not if it's a broken record, I give a fuck. How can you expect me to want to push bullshit when y'all just heard that on the rough mix? And that's my people.
Truth.
Yeah,
That's a rough mix. That's crazy.
Also, I just want to put this out there. I don't have beef with anybody, and I'm not here to be a hater or anything, but like, I don't pretend to like people. So I'm just, you know.
That's it too. That's what,
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people are like, damn, Jay's finally snapping out of it. I'm like,
you guys heard me shout out a couple of people that did nothing but talk shit on me, and I'm just like, whatever. Keep going.
Rubbing on your chest, fuck them.
That's what
Because if you focus on all the negative people, which Mises has a song that I love that as "fuck you." He says a quote in the beginning of that, I totally agree with that. If you focus on every negative comment said about you, you're gonna miss all the positive ones.
Super facts.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said
So
it better.
I've been living like I'm like, all right, you know what? That is a true fact because if I focus more on the people that believe in me, how much farther I can go because that makes me want to build it more because I love the phone calls where I get from Ken Mason randomly like, dude, thank you for this and just thank you for being you. Hit me, y'all two hit me up. We might not talk for fucking months or a couple weeks, and then y'all hit me up like, hey, yo, this is what's up. I'm sorry. Just the fact that y'all think about me the same way I think about y'all. It's just life happens, yo. Like, but always appreciate those that give a fuck that they missed out on you than the ones that get mad at you for missing out on them. Because it's not your job to keep up with everybody. It's their job to keep up with you. My dude, he was his name's Ralph Fatone. That's my mentor back when I used to wrestle. Like watching my old promo videos and having my dude Mark on here 2 weeks ago was humbling as fuck for me. If y'all missed that episode, I didn't really play music. Lo jumped on here with us. We talked and I revealed a lot of things that not a lot of people knew about me. You know, about my past as a wrestler, being that young dumbass, and nobody would that I wouldn't listen. I was better than you, and I knew I was, and I didn't give a fuck if you got mad at me. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I had my accident, and I had to get humbled real quick. So the reason why I speak like I do is because as badass as you think you are, as good as you think you are, how bad my ego was and how talented I was, I was better than you, and I had to be better than you to be successful.
Exactly.
So don't tell me I don't know what it's like to be. I know exactly what it's like to be that fucking hungry. I was starving. I could eat your plate, my plate, his plate, their plate, and still wanted to fucking eat because I didn't know what it was like to feel satisfied until I looked back and I was probably cried for a minute. Seeing my kids in my fucking merch means more to me than any title I could have won, any opportunity I could have fucking had. Because that means I made it because my daughter is proud of me and showing me off, saying I have my daddy as a found can find. See, I'm stuttering. You can find my daddy on YouTube, or you can find my daddy on Google.
I was walking up the stairs a little bit ago, and I heard Nick in the I heard Nick was in the living room playing video games. I heard him through the window, and it made me feel good just to like walking up the stairs, come home, and hear that. Like, yeah, that's dope.
That's beautiful, man. The closest thing I got when I dropped this one song, my friend who doesn't even follow my music like that, he messaged me. He's like, I want you to know he's a comedian. He's about to do a nationwide tour, but he's still like an underground comedian. He's like, I listen to your song Last all the time just to get my head right. And like, I don't care if it gets like 2 views for the rest of my days. That alone just made me feel incredible. You know, like it reminds you why you do this. You know, we don't go out just to like, you know, we do it to make music because we're creatives, but it's like the business side of it. We do it because we want to provide for the people we care about. That's the realest thing at the end of the day.
To speak on what Mike spoke on earlier, like he said, I'm talented. Yeah, I know. Like I'm not saying that cockily, but it's just I started in my YouTube channel back in SP the Great was the first one to jump on there with me. I think that was back in October of this month. I have over 69 lives on, well, now 70 lives just on there of this show.
God damn, he's beating me.
Oh, I was about to call you a fucking like super cat.
Then if you add in the Straight Savvy from when I first started, like Straight Savvy and Jay Straight Facts and all that, I have over 300 fucking live episodes.
Phew.
So I don't do this for the attention. I could sit back, chop up different fucking lives, and none of my lives are the same. So that alone, and just the fact that I can sit back and just watch different people's shows, I'm like, not get mad, just like, oh yeah, I support the fuck out of them, and they can't say shit because you know. But I'm not that dude because I found that, like y'all heard me talk about how I was when I used to fight that and wrestle and all that. So I found when I had to go to therapy, we had to find my outlet to make me feel whatever. Try to think how to simplify that. Which if you are one of them that are against therapy, nah, I will tell you now it's worth it. I was one of them that was strongly against it, and then I finally, the reason why it worked for me, and because it don't work for everybody, I ain't gonna lie.
You're giving me
my therapist was a former cage fighter too that had to go through the same thing I did. He had kids and had to realize, you know, there's a lot more important than wanting to beat the fuck out of somebody, letting your frustrations go that way because you have somebody watching you. So he understood. But not every therapist. No, I don't sit there and I don't want to talk there and talk about my fucking feelings. I want you to tell me I'm angry and I'm allowed to be angry. And that's what he told me. You're allowed to feel how you feel, but what you do with it. Because I was going through the time I was trying to be sober. I quit drinking. So I went through a lot of shit. And that's what so I learned how to channel everything that went wrong with my life and everything that I wanted to fix. And then
I'll be right back.
I shared one artist reel from Detroit. Shout out my Nikki Spitfire. That's why it's kind of humbling. Right after you hit me up, I found a reel by him and he just dropped a song. He got married, and he's a nurse. So dude's constantly grinding. Same with Wavy Mac. But him and Wavy Mac were like really, and then Matt Gardner too. But
shout out Matt Gardner, man.
Dude's doing his thing, man. It's just crazy how far this shit went. And when y'all want to know, if y'all really want to know if you really are doing what you're supposed to, let everything fall around you. And if good shit still like I was getting to that story. Everybody that this started with hit me up all on the same day and was doing and said, dude, I'm proud of you too. I'm like, damn,
that's beautiful.
Like, because
Also,
I'm proud, like y'all have no idea how proud I am of y'all. Same with my dude AG Hawk. This dude right here. Because y'all didn't let motherfucker control you.
That's beautiful.
You can sit there and say, oh, it's easier than that, Savvy. I've seen so many of y'all motherfuckers switch up in a fucking heartbeat.
Drop of
Half of y'all motherfucker. And real quick, I will say this because, and then I'm gonna play this track. I know who was responsible for making the fake pages on me. I just play stupid to y'all.
Also, before you play that, I just got to get it out. I didn't mean to like laugh and shit while you were talking serious. It was just the fact that he turned around and grabbed his cat too.
No,
I know. Y'all, we all three have the same cat. My cat's just mad
I
at me
swear
since
to
my son's
God.
been born.
Nah,
bro.
I was
He
gonna
don't
go
like me
get
no
my
more.
cat, but I didn't.
Oh yeah,
should've.
my pussy don't
That's
love me no
funny
more.
as hell. Man, pussy will come back, bro.
This
But
is
nah,
fine.
He do. He do.
I was gonna compliment, those fine pussies you gentlemen have there. You're
They're
stroking.
really nice. They're stroking very nice and deep.
I swear to
They
God,
look enjoyable.
they could be like siblings.
Welcome to Straight Savvy. For those of you tapping in, like, what the fuck did I tap in? They're talking about
Just
this is
remember,
Straight Savvy. Don't judge it. Just go with it, yo.
This is my son, bro. I don't got no kids. This is my boy.
this is my daughter. I ain't got no kids either. But I swear to God, they could be siblings, bro. That's why I grabbed her. She was asleep on the bed, and I was like, I think you got a long lost sibling. Weird.
So let me say something about this song. So Help Me, right? Help Me sat in the tuck for about a year. All right. Like just under a year. All I had was the chorus on it. And I really wanted to get some other artists on it because I'm like, I really like I said, I was going to write a verse for it. I think I started to, but I wanted to see where everybody else was at. I was just going to send it to them with the chorus and be like, whatever you're feeling, bro. And that's what I said to everyone. I was like, whatever you're feeling, just put it on there, because it's pretty self-explanatory. I need someone to help. Everybody needs some help sometimes. We don't know where to go. Whoever it is, whatever it is, your higher power, whatever, bro. Like, make it, And I was when I got everybody's shit back, I was like, fuck, I should have written something for this, man. Like, for real, I was like, I should have put something on this. And I'm like, nah, I fuck with how it was. And then I sent it to Sweet Pea, and he's like, if I put a chorus in between everybody's verse, this is going to be a 10-minute song. I was like, we'll make it like a cipher because that's what it is. And he's like, okay. And I was fucking like, yeah, Sweet Pea is that man.
Man, I think it came out fire. I'm excited for those who haven't heard it to hear it. But like, I think it's awesome and ballsy that you did it, because it's like some artists like don't even like to do features for other people, and you were like, here's a hook, y'all go crazy. And everybody did their fucking thing on this song. Like, it's wild.
Appreciate that.
I seen Allison, Cicely asked she said she would slaughter the beat. So she went on that beat. So I'm trying to find her real quick. And I'm trying to find a beat, One man army, y'all bear with me. But I was letting y'all talk too. But because Mike, that's why it's crazy with the story, because I love the song. I was like, damn, this is long as hell. I was like, well, it's because it's supposed to be a cipher,
FYI, I do have an open verse.
And I was waiting on Pash to tap in because he always asked me to tap. He's like, always tag me. And I was waiting on him to tap in, but I didn't see him or anything. So
Pash is somewhere at some festival going nuts, bro. That's what Pash does.
All right, bro. Let's go ahead and spin this. I got everybody tagged in there, right?
Yeah.
You, Drewby, SP, Sloosh, Pash, and then your dude that I don't have.
Yeah. He don't have a Facebook.
Gotcha.
He's Instagram famous. I got open verse challenge out there. If anybody wants to check it out, send me your email. I'll send you the shit. Me and the team are going to sit down.
Before I play DBL's other song.
Do what?
Play this track. You want me to play the beat for you?
I could let you play the joint that has the hook and my verses on it with the open second verse.
That's fine. Send it.
All right, I'll have to send that to you.
Because I'll play this, then I'll play DBL's other song, and then I'll go back to the other list because Cody hasn't tapped in yet. So y'all cool just kicking it? I don't see a problem with it. It's up to y'all.
I need someone
Really
to help me.
All right, I felt that.
Jugs and they turn me to a demon. So look up in my eyes, you can see my soul is screaming. Cause the devil's always creeping, cause he wants to sell my soul. But this fucked up world had me turn so cold, with the ice in my veins by the lies that you told. But I murdered every song with the story she wrote. When I'm done in this world, I'ma go up in smoke. Gotta let them haters laugh, cause they pray that you choke. With the voices in my head, I can't take it no more. Steady drowning all the pain until I'm dead on the floor. It's a fight for your life when your mind is at war. So you go on a tour, going door to door. So you kick the fuckers down, screaming you want some more. Screaming out for fucking help, but they never come forward. I'm so deep inside my brain, I can't take it no more. Fuck man, I just need someone to... I remember to this day I couldn't get no help. Got tucked behind the belt, got the shit by myself. You would think we at the beach the way we dumping them shells. Smoking loud like a yell, got bars like a cell. Through the trials and tribulations, I go harder than the pavement. Rap like I'm locked in the basement. Everything about me amazing. Call me what somewhat they craving. Ain't no faking. Check my rating. Leak complaining, back in training. That shit basic. I'ma make it. I'm a monster in the making. Every day that I'm waking, I'm like, damn, I gotta make it. Underrated, frustrated. They check me out like inspection. I put it down like compression. I'm going hard like erections. Spin the block and I stretch them. Stood my ground like some gravity. Do it for my family. Get money is my strategy. Higher than a balcony. Higher than a coaster. Ride my wave like a boulder. Shit is hard to stay sober. The only way I get coaches is what I never been. Keep the strap on my waist. Watching out for all the snakes, man. That's the type of shit making me irate. I keep saying, fuck it, I'll do it all myself. Even though I've been searching for some help. All these people blowing up my phone, but I still feel alone. I think it's wearing on my mental health. Reaching out for a helping hand, but it's dark as hell when they think that you're the man. No, I never planned for this. I'll be damned for this. Searching for some help when they're only searching for my wealth. I resort to moving in stealth to keep myself away from all the fakes. For fuck's sake, what's it take to find a real friend? Feeling all alone again, sitting in my home alone again. What's it take to find a real friend?
Only looking forward, so I can't let my past define my limits. Mentally occupied, taking shit. I think there's someone in it. Got a light in my soul. Society as a whole wanna damn it. So fuck them and fuck it. Got no more fucks to be given when going down this road, and it's finally making sense. Life dives at your knees and puts you back on the bench, feeling insecure and hate you made the success. Like World War I, how they kill you after leaving the trench. I'm blessed to be here and breathing. I lost some friends along the way, and I know their families are still grieving. Man, this shit like Uno can't win and stay even. Like Walter White to Heisenberg in the second season. Stuck on working the deck that they dealt me. I've been moving up, so fuck what they tell me. And in the past, I'd only feel solid if they felt me. I'm pushing limits by myself, so it's unlikely they can
help somebody come and help me. I'm sick as hell of doing everything all by myself. It's a prison, it's a hell. My vision too prevail, and then I stood up and I fell. Nobody put up when you're real. I guess I'm just too real as fuck, I really couldn't help it. I'm making my moves in love. What I take from you is nuts. It's too late to be a dumb man, and you a man. And gang is what you claim. The chick you slaying need to come. I'm even kill you, key and peel, and we is real. Yeah, as real as fucking might be. If you don't fucking like me, we'll deal with it tonight. Yeah, need to feel the light, man. I'm feeling like you need to heal to deal with me and Mike, man. Shit, I mean Mike and I'm a star like the sky. Never lower the bar. Every ball that I write is high. If you in my heart, come ball with me, cause I'm a shooting star. The truth will be the truth, regardless if it's ringing true to all.
help me. Never lose my way, cause being fake ain't what it's cracked out for me.
Yo, I'm telling you, we gotta do a video for this, man. Everybody can just shoot their verses and shit on their own and send them to me. We'll put it together.
I like that idea. I mean, that would fit too, because songs help me. Like, it fit. Like, you're trapped in the box or some kind of shit and trying to get out of it. Man. Especially, and I'm saying that way because of how y'all's personalities and knowing who y'all are on a personal level. Yeah, there's no other way, because y'all are there's a lot of people that would give anything for an opportunity, and y'all will be the first one to tell the motherfucker to go fuck themselves. I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Somebody might have a song that I was going to play that says that, but I don't know who the fucking guy is.
I got a song called FU too, but we can't release that one.
Why not?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, the chorus is originally going to be released with different verses, but some of the verses I can't release.
Why do I sit there and think the next question that's you is going to say like, "Ooh, is there an open verse?"
No. But no, bro. The beat's dope. The hook's dope. It kind of gives you a Slim Shady. I don't give a fuck if you don't like my yeah. So you can suck my dick. Yeah, so something like that. But it gives you that vibe. The beat too. It's like, yo, that's so shady. Like, no, that's not.
Are you talking about the open verse one?
No, not the open verse one. The open verse one's dope.
Okay.
You might have played it before, actually, when I had the young boy downstairs on the second verse, but
see if he wants to jump on because
just sometimes shit doesn't work out, and you're just like, oh,
yeah, well, dude, not talking shit, and if anybody feels offended by that, we kind of all became friends because of the same situation.
Yeah, just like the song "Little" I had out. We put that out, and then
if anybody feel offended by that,
shit fell apart, and we're just like, "Yep, nope, see you later."
The Passing Weather, Mr. DBL.
Yes,
you want to talk about that track before I play this, sir?
Are we playing Mike's open verse first, or did we just?
I was going to play Passing Weather first, or that way because I haven't played. I like to try to keep it, where boom boom. Because
after the open verse, I need you to maybe play one more song for me. That new one that has no name.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask if I could.
I want these two gentlemen here to hear this because this is different, and it's like this. I got a couple more tracks that are kind of like this.
And the reason why I'm cool, I was going to do is because it's going to be kind of like how Ego was, where it was an accident.
He cried.
And I did. Well, because of what you spoke on that shit, and if y'all heard anything I said on here in the past couple of days and weeks, I've been giving my fucking, speaking my shit. But Passing Weather.
Yeah. So
you want to give a little bit backstory on that real quick, Micah?
The backstory, my dude, is you play my song last on the show a lot. It's kind of its
rotation. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I love that. But straight up, it's kind of the sister. I bought both the beats from my producer Blaze. Shout out to Blaze out of Frederick. He's a Shepherdstown boy like me. But I struggled with it because it's it talks about depression. It's a deep ass song. But then I remember like my engineer Will out of Demaxian Studio. Shout out to him. He started messing with the chorus, did a pitched up thing behind my voice, and added a synth trumpet. So it's like it's a very different track for me, but it's smooth as fucking butter. And it's coming out with Last and another track I haven't released. Y'all gotta wait for that on an EP at the end of this month called Depression. I think y'all are gonna like it. It's all by one producer. It's me just spitting about real shit. It's what I do best.
And before I play, reason why DBL is kind of special to me and no Diddy. I found this dude on what was I listening? I was listening on I think it was Spotify or Apple, and I came across I forget what track it was, but because before you everybody kept coming my way, there was mainly these wannabe mainstream rappers, except for my dude might be right here. And I don't care. I don't like rap like that. But if you're gonna have a hip hop flow to it. And then I got linked in with this asshole named SP the Great that just happened to pop away my way, and the whole full circle. So, but nah.
Now he likes rap again.
I do. Oh, and it's not. I understand it more, after linking up with people like you that actually explain it to me, and then because like you heard my term retro rapper, I didn't know that was really offensive. I take it as a respect because I know what them dudes had to go through to get. That's what I mean it as, but.
Yeah, and then now you get thrown into that in the new days, and then it's like, oh, this guy can only feel like an old head, and then it's like, no.
Well, that's just like where the whole sad boy song genre and emo thing didn't kick off until X passed away and all that. When that's the music that I grew up on, that's just Linkin Park with an R&B tip.
Oh, you right about that.
Oops. I don't know music though because I'm only a year in this bullshit. Suck my dick.
I mean, that's just Suicidal Thoughts by Biggie with some singing.
That's amazing. I like that description. Right? Can you imagine like And Biggie could sing too, man. I sampled the song "Player Hater" off of Life After Death, and it's like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't good, but he could carry a decent tune. I mean,
this is just you.
Yeah,
on
all
the
right.
track.
I'm giving him too much credit on the singing.
Not well, and what I was going to add on that after, because I know what happens when me and SP get on the fucking live anyway. We'll start talking. You do the same thing, but I want to go. There's a possible in works where I'm going to be giving a hour segment of Straight Savvy being with Swamp Radio. It's in the works. I don't know how, but that's also not the only thing I'm working on. So for those of you that feel just because you're not something, like you heard my homie say, "Dad, dude, you're talented." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I am." But I'm not saying that cockily. It's just, people, real recognize real. And I will always have Mike being a special heart for me, because this motherfucker convinced me to go to a show in my own state, and he's not even from here.
That's fine.
So we was out there with Mr. Lil White. Yeah, Mr. Lil
You're
White's
coming,
over
Savvy.
600.
No, I'm not. Yes, you're
over
coming.
600 days sober. What's up with that? That's awesome.
I do have to pop off at 9:30 because I got snow and shit coming tomorrow, so I gotta fucking make sure I sleep.
I feel that, bro.
You're gonna go build a snowman.
My day job is being a blue collar man, guys.
Well,
I'm gonna go
and
push snow
I
in
ain't
the
gonna give you
pile.
shit for that, because I'm proud of you, dude, for what you done, man. Like he's done the grown man thing and got his shit together like he told me he was going to, and this dude is allowed that. He jumped on here because DBL, and we was like, let's get the fam on here for ego.
SP the Great's gonna be on the plow truck. Like, do you want to build a snowman?
Hey, I used to do that shit when I was on Snow Removal Crew. I give a fuck.
Hey, bro, we fucking built snowman,
bro. That shit's cold as hell out there and lonely.
No, I love the snow.
You gotta save yourself and do shit.
I don't love it that much. It doesn't need to be here right now.
I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna play the open verse, and I want to play Mike B's track because I'm trying to stay on top. That's why I want to say I'm trying to get to where.
All right, let's go then.
I'm more, focused, and I could go through an hour just playing music and not go on my usual fucking tangents.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah.
My camera disappears. I'm still here.
You're good.
Yeah. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. My depression whistles like Omar from The Wire. Shotgun blues, what it do? Don't need to change to be true. It's got my brain stuck like glue. Hot night to butter cuts through everything good that I do. Sunny days turn to overcast, even in Philly too. That's Mac D and the crew. Start a ride, start a coup. My brain cells in my brain stem want it to end. Guess that's the root. Nothing is left up in my head but lots of dread. Oh hell, how can it be what worries me don't bring relief? I really need security. What my brain seeks is in between the right choice and the pain stopping. There's a war in my cells, and I know it could get better, and I know it could be worse. I know it's just passing weather, but I know that it still hurts. Uninspired but hardwired to minimize the barbed wire that separate the fake thoughts from replay tapes calling me liar. It's either think the real ain't real or just think I suck. The darkness can be repealed or your fame's corrupt. My mental health declined like a card at Christmas time, and I find that nothing seems to help me realign. I realize talking about will only do so much. What's up? Do you want to change or to keep feeling on like you're nuts? And I know it could get better, and I know it could be worse. I know it's just passing weather, but I know that it still hurts. Yeah, see, sometimes it really does hurt, but sometimes that's just part of what's going on. That's all. That's it.
I fuck with that. I like that.
Thank you. Nah, it's actually funny. I realized just now you and SP saw me play that live in Altoona because I wasn't planning on doing that song live. But fun fact, when we did that ASA show, my flash drive took a shit on me right as I gave it to the DJ, and I was just like, just put on a track, fuck it. And he threw that one on, and I was like, I guess I'm doing this live. Like, fuck it, we'll do it live. But
Bro,
that's a better way to go than step in the fucking fire, bro.
Listen, right there at the end, right there at the end when you start talking. That's not out yet, right? It comes out this month, you said.
Yeah.
Look, right there at the end when you start talking, like right when the track's going off, I think it would be dope if you had the chorus playing lightly in the background, fading out as you're talking. Like that shit would be, you know.
That would be fire. I mean,
I think it'd just give it a little more. I don't know. I don't want no publishing's on nothing. That's you. That's all you, bro. I'm just.
Maybe I'll get you on the remix if I do one, bro. But honestly,
I mean,
it's already mixed and mastered, so it's gonna fly. But honestly, that's something I try to do on other tracks. I have another song I just finished up today where I like do a similar thing where I kind of fade in the chorus and then let the chorus drop.
on hand sanitizer, we made a song called Hand Sanitizer.
Oh, I've heard it, yeah.
Yeah. On that, that's what we did. Sweet Pea hit me. He was like, "Yo, man, how's this?" And I was like, "Look, can you put like the chorus in the background there, just lightly?" And he's like, "Yeah, bro, it's gonna be dope."
No, that's a good suggestion though.
SP, I know we got a couple minutes. Do you care to stay on for this and then his song, and then you can go ahead and hop off?
We good?
Cool.
Right,
Mike B, how long you got this beat challenge going on for, Bubby?
I'm gonna leave it up till next Monday.
Nice.
For cutoffs for submissions anyway, and then me and the team are gonna sit down and go through them. We're gonna pick the one that makes most sense, you know.
True.
Because nobody's better than anybody else, but the one that makes the most sense to us is gonna get it. And for everybody else, now you got a verse you can use somewhere else.
That's
helping
true.
you work, man.
That's true.
And no smoke. Ooh,
First verse, third verse, choruses.
So you don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop white dishing it out. I don't know what they mad for. Homie go ask him, it's probably my fault, right? I'm the bad guy. Well, that's a damn lie. It's the real Mike B. I'm in the cut, pulling strings from the landline. Who want what? I came in a little late, and that's my thing. Better late than never made a bang. Up at the price, and now they don't want to do a thing. Shifting out high gear in spring, this is not a fling. Hey, in the pie pipe with a pack of pickled peppers. Yeah, I'm independent. Get the step and haters checking wish you ready. Get the message on the blessings we don't have all day. Industry don't have a thing on me. You don't want no smoke. This a thing you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop white dishing it out. I said, you don't want no smoke. This a thing you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop white dishing it out.
I'm double winning right now because I got this on one ear. The Country Carter sent me an exclusive on my messenger in the other ear, so I'm double winning right now, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this beat's begging to be tore up, right?
Oh yeah. Well, knowing how Mike B is, I'm sitting already visualizing the visuals on this shit, and I'm like sitting there just watching him do all kinds of.
Exactly.
Wait till y'all hear the third verse. It's pretty dope.
You don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop white dishing it out. I said, you don't want no smoke. This I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop white dishing it out. Couldn't stop if I wanted to. Got a crippling case of shaking the legs. So vibes what I'm gonna do. Shine right in front of you. Shake a vigorous hate that's in the way. Then we'll dine on a blunt or two. Not cripping the pie. I'm rolling the thing up. You dodging the flat line for now and it's mad tough. And nothing but bad luck. I'm rolling an ounce up the toe. The big mad, no smoke. Hip hop, anonymous. Who popped the bottle and popped out like Pontius. Whole time they wanted this whole thing to crumble. I don't think they thought that this year we bubble up. Whoa, now the pancakes and syrup on them. Whole lot of hate in the way. Put powdered sugar on them. I don't think they understand. That's why I'm praying for them. Rub that bullshit on your chest is what it's there for. You don't want no smoke. This a thing you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop white dishing it out. I said, you don't want no smoke. This
this, I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop while you're dishing it out.
Yeah, someone needs to get on that.
All right, cut that.
That has like a fucking Hobson feel. I don't know what
It does.
I
That's my pants into my ass shows. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, I've heard this shit somewhere. I know I have. This beat sounds familiar. This is like some Hobson shit.
Nah, that was ignorant as hell. I like it. Someone's got to get crazy on that mic.
Somebody has to. That's what I said. We got to hit the one that makes sense.
Yeah. Get at this man and get on his track. Stop messing around.
And then this next joint is completely different from that. I was in my bag the other, and we just wrote this a week and a half ago, recorded it. It's got some compressors and EQs and some delay and shit that I did to it, but it's not professionally mixed and mastered yet.
I'm sure it sounds good, man.
And I still got to do some right there before the last chorus, but it's still pretty dope.
I feel.
And especially how you are, DB, are you going to relate to this song too?
This is called The Unnamed Project.
Okay. I like it already, just off that sound.
Too good for the little guy. Never once had a spot that was bona fide. The ones who kept me around made me out for a clown. Worm, hook, and line. Guess the joke's on me. I should've known better. No friends in this thing, and that's a bold lesson. Don't take it from me. You're gonna find out there's more in the grass than the snakes, but don't stress it. Still pressing the pen pad, expressing I'm still taking the steps up. I need a lift. No one's there, and he's aware. Don't need a trip right now. Cigarettes, the only thing I need to quit. I ain't perfect by any means. Don't get it twisted. Living right today compared to where I've been at. This is one for y'all who wouldn't give me a minute. And now I'm holding the time and I'ma spin it my way. The audacity of some of these weasels who wanna lie at a pride, try and make it a sequel. I'm sick and tired of the vibe that you're putting on people. I'm just a guy, why the eye that you give me feel evil? I wonder why. No, I don't. Hope y'all
I'm just a guy, why that eye that made me feel evil. That was.
I don't care if you feel
yeah, my hat off to you.
It's a whole world, no end for the always. The same stars that was there when we all came. I'm just trying to get ours before we gone, dang. They say I'm lame, think it's great that they're all fake. I'm just out here trying to get it, just like any other individual that can spit it. It's a given, I wrote it down so the hook is a written original. When the shows, it's a go, in the flow, like kinda odd how it turns out. Yesterday we was young, now we burned out. The top feels anyway, now it's turned down. I'm just happy I made it through the day with all the regular pains and all the bits of peace to keep the calm and the peace. Who knew the value of life? Guess all I needed was sleep. I don't mind the static. The fact I'm erratic is way less dramatic than them being sheep. And I don't get it, no accountability. They point your fingers, pulling triggers quick before they know a single fact. And I ain't with it, and innocence is a thing I lack. But I ain't making the same mistakes today. I'm learning fast. Utilize the gifts life identified. This is all time and don't mind to criticize. Whole time I held on to one line. Quit now, you won't know, so why not?
Real shit.
Every fucking time, Mike.
I got smoked.
Like it takes you back to, especially if you've been through some shit, it takes you back to that time.
It's a whole world, no end for the always. The same stars that was there when we all came. I'm just trying to get ours before we gone, dang. They say I'm lame, think it's great that they're all fake. I'm just out here trying to get it, just like any other individual that can spit it. It's a given, I wrote it down so the hook is a written original. When the shows, it's a go, in the flow, like whole world, no end for the always. The same stars that was there when we all came. I'm just trying to get ours before we gone, dang. They say I'm lame, think it's great that they're all fake. I'm just out here trying to get it, just like any other individual that can spit it. It's a given, I wrote it down so the hook is a written original. When the shows, it's a go, in the flow, like.
Man, when are you planning on dropping this, bro?
Soon. That's gonna be on the album, I think. I don't think we're gonna release that as a single.
We
got a couple of singles out already that are already going to be on the album, but
that's what's up, man.
Damn, I was about to say Waterfall to build hype.
That is true. Waterfall to build hype. It
Lucas, I can't answer the phone.
Man, that was good shit, man. That was medicine music, bro.
Yeah, well, he first sent, we played it like back to back when he first said to me, because literally, like, Pete was live with us, and we were like, we all looked at each other like, damn.
Attaboy, like, Pete.
Yeah, shout out to homie Pete, man. Yeah, nah, that's why it's cool. Like, I don't mind. I love songs like that. Like, I fuck with Hobson, you know, because y'all speak for the motherfuckers that are afraid to go against the grain. Because everybody wants to be, when they think of rap, like, oh, I gotta talk about asses, you know, females, and all kinds of shit. And you then, you know, I'm gonna say I would love to find some more female artists too, because there's a lot of people, you know, that they want to be like Sexy Red and all them. Nah, I want to find the next Note of product.
Oh, that'd be fire. I want to find the next Rico Nasty. She gets busy.
But it's just like that. Like, the narrative on what mainstream has made everybody believe they need to be in the independent lane is so fucking funny, because the whole goal was to be independent, not to be like all of them, right?
Yeah. I mean, Tech 9 laid the blueprint.
Yeah, man. Absolutely, Taylor. SP, I know you got to do your grown man thing. I ain't mad at you. You know what though? How about we end it while you're all going off with "fuck it, I'll do it myself."
Yes. Let's get it.
Find it. Dude, literally, this list is fucking going insane. Like, last and fuck it are on top of each other, and it used to be the end of the list, and now it's like a quarter of the list now.
Frankie,
that's wild.
Taylor, I'm about to send you a link. Give me 1 second. SP knows, like, this. The fact that there's 5 different lists of this shit now. Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing. Hey, before we get into it, I wanted to ask: is that that beat you sent me last week? Is that the same beat for this week's contest?
Yes, sir. Yeah, because of all the bullshit and everybody was distracted and trying to coattail ride and all that fun shit and not realizing the opportunity that was in front of them. Yeah, I said it like I said it. I'll give a fuck. Get mad at me. I really don't, dude. Like, the fact that I had certain artists, you know, tell me they want to move out the way for other artists to get on this, pisses me off. Not because of them, but because that's nasty. These dudes are giving y'all the respect to want to jump on that beat, and some of y'all said, no, I'm too big for that.
Lame. That's all I'll fucking say.
DBL sent me a beat that I think I'm going to end up scream rapping on, so there's that.
Oh, I'm so excited for that. By the way, I'm sending you the updates tonight. Like, add that 808 and make it extra thick with 2 C's. Like,
what is the correct acronym for this, SP? Because I know the hashtag you want me to do, and that's not the correct acronym.
Rub it on your chest.
Wait, what do you mean? It's
fuck it, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, FIIDIM.
Okay, so that is actually the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't fucking around, Jay. Come on now.
Well, I'm just, like, you all know me. Y'all been around enough. I like to do this shit proper.
You do it
because I watch a lot of review shows and everybody, and they don't put the name of the song, and I get annoyed in the comments when I'm sitting there doing it, and everybody keeps asking. So there.
Story.
Are you gonna jump off too with DBL, or are you gonna sit here and kick it for a little bit?
I'm gonna jump off too, just because I gotta do something.
No, you're good. It's just like the fact that the fame's on here that's all I gave a fuck about. Like, we came a long way, y'all, and I'm proud of y'all. All 3 of y'all.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of all of us.
Appreciate
you guys.
And always remember, do it your fucking self if you have to.
Super facts. SPLC.
Sometimes you literally just gotta fuck it though. You literally have to.
Hey, well, on that note, I'm out. Y'all enjoy the rest of the week.
You too, man. Appreciate you, DBL.
Bring that.
I'm not the one. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. I am the guy making the hits. I don't give a fuck. Thinking you bigger than us. Holding on me like I am a crush. Fuck that shit. I do it myself. Fuck it, I do it myself. All of it's me, not for the world. They calling me Brady. I'm coming in clutch. Making the pass. It's gonna touch. All in the rush to get to the bread. Cooking my way to the top. They're saying I'm Ramsey Gordon's dead. I don't need you, I don't need them. Fuck it, I do it myself. Yeah, fuck your team, only need me. I do it myself. Yeah, fuck it, I do it myself. Everyone wants to hop on my team. Fuck it, I do it myself. Yeah, fuck it, I do it myself. Yeah. Shout out to Russ, he did it himself. It's time for the grade, he does it himself. I'm killing the game and moving your rap straight to the shelf. Got good aim, I do it myself. Stay in your lane, don't fuck with the lames. You cannot do it the same. Nothing to lose, I only gain. ROI, looking real high. Other rappers just trying to get by. All of the bread for studio time. Pitching the pennies, you telling lies. Fuck that shit, I do it myself. Fuck it, I do it myself. All of it's me, not for the wealth. Do it yourself and move in stealth. It's good for your health. I don't need you, I don't need them. Fuck it, I do it myself. Yeah, fuck your team, only need me. I do it myself. Yeah, fuck it, I do it myself. Everyone wants to
I gotta hop off here and charge my phone, Bubba.
Appreciate you, Bubba.
Yo, live shared, man. Keep doing your thing. And listen, stop comparing yourself to people. You do you. Much love, yo.
We'll never be on the same page. Let's get this straight. I'm SP, the motherfucking great. Most of y'all fakes only hold heat on dinner plates. Deserve it to me, bitch. I ordered a steak. Fuck that shit. I do it myself. Fuck it, I do it myself. All of it's me, not for the wealth. SP the great, I do it myself. I don't need you, I don't need them. Fuck it, I do it myself. Yeah, fuck your team, only need me. I do it myself. Yeah, fuck it, I do it myself. Everyone wants to hop on my team. Fuck it, I do it myself. Yeah, fuck it, I do it myself. Yeah.
All right, we about to do. Do it myself. Fucking facts. Let me go find this song real quick. All right, this is Country Carter and tr8. Fuck, I'll do it myself. Yes. I sent you the link. Hey, thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you. Yeah, shout out Copper Steel Infantry, you know, America's first plant apparel, y'all. Sorry, I'm not I'm just been excited since I got it because literally I was on the phone when the dude delivered the package. I was smoking a blunt. I was so damn excited, y'all. I was like, hey, I know you can't smoke this, but I would offer you this shit because I know what this package is. Yeah, I sent you the link, chat. It's in your inbox. I'm on StreamYard, bro. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Yeah, and the Straight Savvy page.
I will walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I will fear no evil.
TWI
for these rappers.
Ain't gon' lie, ain't gon' stunt. We in that lifted pickup. I thought dough was really real until he picked that blick up. If we pull up to the trailer, bet he gon' bitch up. Lift it up in 350, go and take a picture. Teamed up, Country Carter, say you hard, but we go harder. Sell that shit across the border, from Detroit back to Georgia. I'm on my shit again. They say we different. I act the fool with these pussies, cause I'm ignorant. I smash the gas. Let's go. About the Wally. Out control. Ain't good. Now I'm bold. You know we bad. Oh no. Oh no.
You better ask somebody. There's a whole lot of boys like me down here, and we body.
Oh no. You better ask somebody.
Lord.
There's a whole lot of boys like me down here, and we body.
We body.
Raised up in Dixie, talking straight from the heart of it, coming out
the speakers in the truck of the car of your sons and daughters. It's Country Carter with Mr. Muddy Barter, leading these other rappers straight to the slaughter. Nah, we just kidding, hope you make a million. Really pray that you do a good, homie. Yeah, I'm rapping these songs and I rip that credit to the hood, little homie. Still redneck, ain't a thing changed. Let me welcome you to the lane. It's blue collar boys on them things. It's hip hop with a twang. Country rappers what they calling it, and I don't give a shit about the politics. City flow is okay, but they ain't hot as this. Like IMO, nobody is. Cancel me, no apologies. Like ain't a folk about to body me. I'm hotter than a pot of boiling beans. Like why you think the mic recording me? Oh no, you better ask somebody. There's a whole lot of boys like me down here, and we're bad about it. Oh no, you better ask somebody. Lord, there's a whole lot of boys like me down here, and we're bad about it.
E-dub, Country Carter, say you hard, but we go harder. E-dub, Country Carter, say you hard, but we go harder. E-dub, Country Carter, say you hard, but we go harder.
The valley of the shadow of death, and I will fear no
E-dub,
evil.
Country Carter, say you hard, but we go harder.
Same goes for these rappers.
Oh no.
What's up, my guy?
I see.
Man, y'all have no idea how long this has been,
Get up, that way we can not move the camera.
Hey, bro, I get it. My guy, if y'all are not familiar with this man, who this is my guy, Taylor from the trailer. This dude is, I was familiar with you around last year when y'all first came to Cincy, because my dude, Sean Phillips, was trying to he was you because you got picked over him and he wanted to be a part of it. I think he is this time. And then I got familiar with you, and then Jada hit me up and said, "Hey, I'm interested in helping out a fighter," and J-Dub knows that's my background. So I'm like, cool. I've been waiting on this shit because that's what I used to do. I used to train. I used to run my own boxing classes, but my accident forced me to have to find a different life. The Tyson fight was the first fight, dude. I shit you not. I have watched in 10 fucking years.
Redneck Brawls is like UFC, the WWE, Jerry Springer got together, had an orgy, and boom, had a fucking baby booming ass child. Got some rocks. You got a bunch of fucking trailer trash getting together, partying all weekend, whipping ass on Saturday, showing out in their videos, talking that cash money shit, and then going to the ring and backing it up with hands. And win or lose, you know what I mean? You got to give a man credit where it's due. You got heart to show up, that's half the fight. In my book, that makes you a man. You know what I mean? But
and that's why it's cool talking with you. Like with me and you will privately talk because I can relate to you. I had an issue. The reason why I've been through so many fucking jobs is because I don't do well being talked to a certain way because of how I grew up. You can relate to that. Like, and it's not that I'm a badass. It's just, when you are, kind of used to being that lifestyle. Nah, we go. Even though we were not sanctioned for our cage fights, them dudes still train 5 days a fucking week, if not 7.
yeah.
So
boxing and going through all the formats of being a fighter, man, and just because they ain't got Master Roshi training them, you know what I mean? Just because, you know what I mean, that they're not going to the Gold's boxing gym or Murphy's boxing or whatever doesn't mean
some of these dudes, I trained
out.
I trained at home, and then we had a team. Don't get me wrong, but that's why I wish I would have met you before my accident because I would have trained with you. You trained just like I do with the push-ups, and because I grew up with my uncle. This ain't doxing nobody, but my uncle was in the pen a lot, so I did a lot of his workouts. Same with breaks. So a lot of the diet I was training for that shit. Didn't realize that's how I was, because doing regular push-ups and doing presses and when you do your pull-ups, do you do up, side, back down, or do you do all the way
when I was a younger man, somebody taught me a fucking Superman push up and at the pull up, and at the time I didn't know how significant strength. And you always doing dips. I was always doing pull ups. It's just I'm a young kid following everybody else basically until I just come into my own. You know what I mean? And then all my workout plans were based off everything that I always learned off other people. I always followed muscle fitness. I've read the Arnold Schwarzenegger Bible. I've read dietary plans. I know a million different supplements. I know, like, you know what I mean? Things, muscle parts, how you work them, how you rejuvenate,
Ooh.
you know, let them heal and stuff and grow, how much rest to get, like I down to a science, really. But I did off just regular food, keefy commissary, basically ramen noodles and sauce, you know, cheese bars and tuna fish. But that just goes to prove you could do it anywhere. But if I get on some creatine here in a few months, I plan on putting on about 20 pounds of muscle.
What
Right
are
now,
you trying? So you're wanting to do what? More of a heavyweight?
no,
Because when I fought, I was
only
170, 150.
get down under 220, 215. Right now, I'm probably about I'm fluctuating between 210 and 215. You know what I mean? Depending on how much water and stuff I got in me. But
Ooh, see, you're talking my language because most motherfuckers are going like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like what you just spoke on with the difference because training, working. That's why I can't just work out. This is the first, like the past 5 years, or the first time in my life I don't have a competition or some reason to work out, and I don't work out just to work out and fucking feel good. I don't. I can't. I can't.
for the redneck balls, I still had a little workout routine, but I was drinking a whole lot. I was puffing on the cigarettes, whatever. But nah, man, it's turned it up. Every time I fight, I graduate. Even when I got knocked out, stuff like that, I got KO'd by a dude that's been in the gym for like 10 years and his arms are this big around. He's this, you know what I mean? He's way bigger. The guy I'm fighting this time is 55 pounds heavier than I am. And he's a professional wrestler in Tennessee. And, you know, he's a big, bulky lad. He's fought GA Outlaw, the baddest heavyweight in the Redneck Brawls. And he lived to tell the rounds with the man. So, man, we're going to bang it out. We're going to see what happens. But
Respect to you. Well, a lot of people don't really realize what it takes to have to fucking get in that ring, bro.
you're going in front of, say, this time they've been for 6,000 people live, plus a pay-per-view, and they put you on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, any type of social media. You know what I mean? The world seeing whatever you do, they watch it live. You know what I mean? You always let that I'm just now beating that thought out of my head. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You get knocked out. Been there, done that, man. Man knocked my leg to jelly. He knocked me unconscious. Hit me overhand right, boom, dead. And my whole left leg just went numb. And it was just like folded plumb up and under me. I was like,
oh, you got the button. You know, that's why I can't judge you on that because I know like I ain't never been.
But the dog,
I've been my last fight.
Still ready. Leg was just kept shaking and shit. And it was like, no, you're not. And I'm holding on to the thing like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Bruh, you can't really see him now. My last actual fight was when I was 20 years old, and that's so about 14 years ago. Actually, no, I was about to be 20, dude, because it was not sanctioned. And the dude was 6'4". I'm 6 foot almost. Dude was built like Anderson fucking Silva, like straight up arms and like. And I'm 6 foot, you know, probably built like you, you know. I got fucking arms like a monkey. I have arms that should be, you know, 6 foot, and I don't wrestle. I've been, you know, these, and you know, a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't understand when it comes to fighting. It's everybody wants to go out wild. Nah, you up here because what is this? That's wasting energy. Like he was talking about with the workouts. That's the reason why you see certain people do a lot of things. And if you're an inspiring fighter, I recommend you watch a lot of Bruce Lee. The center. Like, because out here, what's going to happen? That dude throws that block up right here. You're going to pop your shoulder out, then you're fucked. So, boom.
Got a lot of fighting experience, and nobody's sleeping on him. He's a big old cowboy. He's going to be a rough bull to wrangle, but by God, I'm willing to ride. That's all it takes. You know what I mean?
Well, one thing
where it don't matter who wins, as long as you bang and you know that you ain't going to be fucked with. Hey,
you never know, man. Like, I went So because of what happened with mine, because how I went at dude, you know, they always tell you like I wanted to make a fucking name for my fucking self, so I'm not gonna sit there and I don't give a fuck if you're number one in the carry. I don't give a fuck. You're supposed to use me as a stepping stone. You know, nah. So what I used to do against taller dudes, because how I was built, most dudes were like 6'2" and taller. At the time 5'11", almost 6 foot, like so around there. I'd go inside and it might fucking hurt. But here's the trick to every fight. It's not how fucking much you work out, it's not how much you put into this shit. What are you gonna do after you get punched in the fucking mouth?
Yeah,
because
man.
a lot of dudes black the fuck out and then they go all wild and shit and then go in survival mode. Can you? Because it's gonna happen, yo. I don't give a fuck how nice you are. I wasn't. Nobody could touch me in my sparring class, but best believe I went to that fight. My shit got split open. That's the reason why they call the fight, because non-sanctioned shit. Are y'all like that? If somebody gets cut, do y'all stop or do y'all keep going?
Well, it depends on how bad they're bleeding, but I think they're making it's different state, different rules now, where they move around to different states.
And
they're like, "Fuck it, let them bang." They're tackling each other.
He's out. No, he's not. He just stumbled. He's good. No, he's good.
Jug backflipped him out of the ring over the ropes and landed on a 220, 30-pound man, 40-pound man. Him 350, 6'6", Jug 6'1", 230. You know what I mean? And flipped him. He got him up against the ropes, and they just went over top of the ropes and out of the ring, down onto the table, bro. It was a good one. The first Cincinnati fight was, boy, it was a wild one. But there's always good, like, man, it's just a good vibe. If anybody out there gets a chance, get your pay-per-views for Redneck Brawl. Get your daggone tickets if you can, if there's any available. Because, hey, when they sent my itinerary, they also sent a message that said, you've been selected out of 2,000 whatever people and, hotel this and whatever. But tickets are almost sold out. They got some $20 and $40 tickets. All the floor tickets are gone. All the down on the ring. So if you get them, they'll be up in the nosebleeds. But I promise it's worth going to.
It's definitely a lot more entertaining than that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fucking bullshit, dude.
Talking about real motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Jobs that are out here cutting trees, that are going to work at Taco Bell, that are working at Walmart, and they're like,
y'all
fuck
actually are hungry and want this shit.
Factory, and I was like, dude, I can do that. You know what I mean? I 110%. I love to fight. I do. If you but it gets you in so much trouble in situations, the real world, where you know what I mean. It's not nothing to be in a confrontation with somebody who's not really been used to being around people like me, or people trained like you. Me, I had to train myself with trial and error, corrections.
So how many people did you snatch up before you realized, oh shit?
My life was the person I wanted to be. And I always told myself, you know what I mean? I'm that man. I'm going to be that man. Ain't nobody going to take that from me. They could beat your fucking brains out, but they can't take your pride, bro. You get up and you cock your head and you puff your chest out and fuck them. Tell them to do it again.
Well, because once you do that, especially if you, like you said, people that have our background, motherfuckers has really, shout out to my Bubba TJ Holmes, same way. Motherfuckers has been there and fought a lot for our peace. We just maybe like to fight. It's just sometimes,
motherfucker disturb your peace and you got to go out the way with them. But peaceful, hey, even people try to talk shit to me in comments. You know how it gets. You're getting on that. You're like, fuck Tennessee, Ohio, fuck West Virginia, wherever. People.
I love promoting the fight, bro. Muhammad Ali's the best at it.
Thomas Fanny's this stuff. Yeah. That's all cool, but you're not going to do that if you approach me, because I'm like, hey, no problems. And then if you don't understand, then I'm warning you. I'm not like, I want you to think I'm scared, because what happened next is going to be your fault. And if you intentionally keep poking somebody because something you've met them once, or you've seen them on YouTube or Facebook, and you got some kind of perception about this person you do not know, and you just like, oh yeah, man, I'll whoop that dude. So then you like trolls. I think you're this big. If I see another man talking down on a man, that takes your character to this big. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you the whole board. You could be anything, a blank sheet with me. You could be anything you want to portray yourself as. But if you portray yourself as a hoe, I'm gonna just, if they let me. But you already know how that goes. Like,
that's why I fuck with you, man. Like, for real. And
I'll fight my way to the ring. I'll fight in the ring. I'll fight out the goddamn ring, and I'll fight my way back to the fucking house if I have to.
Oh, and it's, with people gonna sit there like, oh, they're talking. Don't. I'm like, we're not talking. It's just that's how we,
That's, I mean,
that's just who. Like, I don't like being that dude, and I fought a lot. That's why when I was fighting, that's why I took every opportunity I could, any kind of, because that next scout that sees me, I know where he's gonna go after I get done. Whether I win or lose, he's gonna remember my ass, and that's what I wanted to do.
Talk you where nobody can hear you scream, and they're gonna try to beat you to death.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to, and a lot of people, and it's not, again, like I say all the time, I see you when I see you, because I know what I'll do.
Where if somebody's trying to get you, they trying to get you good where you can't get them back ever. So you trying to just go ahead and deter all that.
But that's just, we're talking because of how we come from where we come from and what we are. But and that's why, you're fighting like you are. You're not doing this for attention. You love to fight, and you're trying to get to where,
well,
what's going on, because
these videos one day, and my biggest thing in my head is, you know what I mean? It makes me glow inside when I think of her showing her friends, and the pride in her voice when she's telling them and things. I'm gonna be gone one day, bro. All she's got is these, you know what I mean? A legacy to leave, and I be a good man. I want to be thorough. I've been thorough my whole life. People can't talk bad about me, but you know what I mean. I did a decade, bro, for not telling on people that would have that wore wires on me and sent me to prison. On me, I did 5.5 years of some weed distribution. Come home and it's legal in Virginia. You feel me? But motherfuckers just, I don't know. So I stay to myself. I'm soloed up, rock off by myself. But I interact with everybody. I can fuck with everybody because I'm just on that level. My name's good, my word's good, my hands are good everywhere I've ever been. That's
what my sensei always told me. He was, because my ass was, I guess if you caught my ear earlier, I was that dude. If you were I wanted to know, I wanted to be the best in the fuck. I had to, because that's just, how I was raised. And he always told me, what it really got to me was always be the most dangerous man in the room, but make it to where nobody knows you're the most dangerous man in the room. It took me a while to understand that, and I'm like, damn, that's deep, because the most dangerous man in the room is not going to sit there and talk to nobody. They're just going to sit there, survey the room, watch where everything's going, look for the biggest threats, and go with it.
But it's like you got to watch the threats in life, but you just got to try to be like, man, I'm neutral on everything. If you involve me in something, you're just asking for problems. But if you leave me out the way, we'll be all right. Everything will be all right. I can party with anybody. I can hang out with a room full of motherfuckers that are convicted murderers and get drunk. And I can hang out for a room full of frat kids with big heads and get drunk. And I can chill with people. But some people are just non-negotiable, and you just got to. And sometimes in life, you just got to show people where you stand. You know what I mean? And that's when you keep nothing more dangerous than a half-cocked Judy.
Well, and when you plant yourself, and that's when you realize who really fucks with you, because certain people are going to sit there and go left. Some people's going to go right. Fuck them, let them. They don't rock with you still because of where you stand.
Look, but mine is like my Redneck Brawl video when I got KO when I was a cover pay-per-view in West Virginia, and I ended up getting KO'd and stuff. They took my call-out video down on Facebook because people were trying to get all, just trollers on the internet shit and talk shit. And people that know me over the last decade are getting on there like, yo, bro, where you live? We'll come whoop you. And it's just like, and they took that shit down because they said it was people on there making it was some not terroristic threats, but some kind of goddamn threats is what the dude said. He said
for a fight promotion.
Talking about meeting up and fighting, and I mean, the people that know me, man, and you know what I mean. When you give away your life, and you just, but once that experience is over, and then you get this flavorful life, and not only just a normal life, but you get to go fight in front of thousands, and you get to talk to the masses, and you get to like. My voice of reach, man, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it for the power. Like I'm gonna use it for the power of good. I'm trying to tell people like, get into something productive, get you a goal, and reach for the stars, man. Don't listen to anybody, no matter if it's your family, no matter if it's your friends, whoever. If they're telling you you can't, boy, you better. go ahead and do it anyway. Whatever that you want to do in your life, you're not satisfied with what you're doing, don't be afraid to quit your job, step off of the floor, go for better, because it's there. It's a whole out there.
And that's like, even though, you know, a lot of people might not agree with what The Rock is, and one of the quotes he said is, go home and invest in yourself, because if you're just investing in somebody else and that's all you do is you make money for somebody else and you barely get by, it's not living, yo.
No,
You got to invest in yourself in some kind of way. You have to.
just enough is not enough for me. So I started a small business. I did fuck up by going back and getting my baby mama. I slowed my stuff up, but my fight promotions, my sponsors, my merch, my I own my own business. Last year and up until June for 2 years, I had my own apartment. I had a $60,000 a year great job. I mean, I got a job now, but it pays like $7 an hour less, and it hasn't got the benefits and paid time off, paid holidays, you know, all this great stuff I had. But eventually we'll get her back. But right now, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I just feel like you can still reach above that. People that are at dead end jobs, I try to tell everybody, I'm like, look, bro, if you cannot graduate to a better position, in a better position, if there's not a ladder that you can climb, rungs, you could be general man, you could be a manager, you could be a general manager at Wendy's. That's your what? What? Like you
I
gotta
mean, and that's why, you know, I speak from knowing exactly what it fucking takes, y'all. Like, the reason why I don't work now is because I had a reason why I don't do a lot of what I want to do on top of what y'all see with my son. I had a seizure. And from washing fucking cars, my leg gave out on me. My leg ain't been right for fucking 2 weeks. Actually, nah. It's been since November. So yeah, nah. But I don't let nobody know that. I keep going like I have no fucking tomorrow, even though, and luckily the shit panned out, and it's just time kind of sucks because it's not time for everything to kick off yet. But like this man right here, you know, I got Slapfest USA. I'm helping with Country Boy Kev in May.
Oh, I heard about that. And so me to join Fight Fest. Well, I can fight.
I can't let nobody smack me in the fucking face, yo. I can't. I'm gonna want to punch you in the mouth and knock you the fuck out. I can't.
That.
Yeah, no,
I help promote that shit, something like that.
Yeah, I'll help promote it and all that shit, but I can't. Nah, that's no shout out. It's just, and Country Kev said it too. He's like, I can't let nobody smack me in the fucking face. I can't either. But it's cool, you know, respect to those that can do that, because that for real, to have to take from somebody with our background, like, we're not saying it to be hard, like literally, I was raised, you get in this arm reach and you're aggressive towards me, it is for me to put you on the fucking ground to make sure you can't get up. So for me to have to sit there professionally and let you smack me until either you're knocked out or one of us taps, yeah, nah. Somebody's getting hurt.
Go and not flinch or try to draw away while somebody's like,
yeah, nah. Embracing, nah, I can't, man. Nah. So respect to those of you that can do that.
yeah, that's some you steady nerves about you and a hard chin, or just like a lot that, you know, I fight when the need arises or just whatever, but fucking
I'm just not gonna let you sit there and smack the shit out of me.
Do all that.
Nah.
Harsh. Boy,
nah, not.
That's why cauliflower ear, like wrestlers and shit, you know what I mean? You keep getting cuffed in the ear. Wrestlers, they'll reach up and they'll cuff each other in the ear and pull their heads down and shit like that, bro. There's shit like that. But they always getting slapped in the ear. Never would I ever let nobody do that to me.
That's what, and my thing is my natural instincts on, you know, like you said, flinching and bracing. I'm gonna sit no matter what. You're gonna have to tie my ass up to prevent me from having to either something, because I'm gonna want to duck it and then straight come up with the overhand or some shit on instinct.
Swinging up. Freaking out.
Well, that's why, you know, like I tell people when I play fight and shit with my daughter knows, and we wrestle and shit, because I actually have legit training and I don't mean to, but muscle memory. So I'm going to accidentally slip you into a fucking guillotine or some shit and not even fucking mean to.
So we're like 6.
I did it to my daughter on accident. She was fucking, and I just straight wrapped her up and fucking had her. And then I went and wrapped my legs around. She's like, what the? She's like, I can't.
I wish Redneck Brawl would do grappling, kicks, elbows. I wish they would go all out with the redneck whoop ass, boy. I wish they could.
I mean, especially with the way they let y'all promote fights.
They needed
why not?
Well, it's not everybody. It's really hard to get into. People will get in that time or 2 times, and it's not. There's probably been. I've been in there as a loser. I've only won 1 fight out of 4, and the judges got me twice, and dude KO'd me once, and then I won my last one. But I've been in there. This will be my 5th fight, more than goddamn anybody, but people that are undefeated.
Because y'all are on a circuit, technically, right?
I have the fan base. You know what I mean? I've got a great fan base. I've got great fans that don't give up on me, and they all believe in me, and they follow, and they watch my workout videos, and they watch the Trailer Talk Show, and they put on, they buy my merch, and they show up, they buy tickets, they share my posts, motherfucking, they get in the comments, and they show love, and I appreciate all those people. But man, they can't stop the trailer park, dude. There's too many there's more trailer parks in the world than there are subdivisions in America anyway, baby. Ow! And I'm the king of them all.
Y'all want to know how to promote yourself? There, boom.
Streaming, I got to learn all this on different platforms because I want to get on there and I want to talk money every night. I want to get on there and have interesting people on to show me things, listen to music, show me art. You know what I mean? Show me different places, talk about adventures, talk about experiences, like interesting people. And then if you start attracting, then you'll keep attracting and you'll start attracting bigger. You know what I mean?
He's speaking facts, man. That's what I did. And it's possible, y'all. You gotta invest in yourself and you gotta want this shit. And then you gotta be okay with being uncomfortable for a little bit.
So this summer is going to be crazy, Jack. It's going to be crazy. We're going to set up some shit down here near me. Hopefully me and Jeremy can get some things together and we could touch base.
Shout out J-Dub.
J-Dub. But hopefully we can get some stuff here in fucking Berea going, in Corbin, maybe London. You know what I mean? If we can get some shows in some of these places and get the right type of sponsorship from people to help set these shows up, to get some big artists down here, to put some other artists on, things like that, and you know what I mean, just promote it for a few months, 3 or 4 months, and get a mass of people in warm weather, have a fucking bash. Redneck,
and
they're contemplating, the guy that owns Redneck Balls. I was throwing some ideas by him. We usually talk a little bit sometimes when I meet up with him, and I was telling him my ideal about, you know, after parties for one. He's talking about cotton shows in Knoxville this time. Everybody out there listening, so. If y'all know Knoxville, you know Cotton Eye Joe's is one of the biggest bars down there. So there'd probably be a big after party right there. The weigh-ins might be there. I'm not really sure, but get at me, boy.
I mean, and you just gave out some free sauce for all y'all. Like I said earlier, if you want to, I'm about to end it here in about like 15 more minutes. Probably I'll play some more music if you want to sit here and vibe with me, because you just said which, you know, playing some after parties. So those of you, you know, that there's been a lot of drama and bullshit, and this is coming from a dude that, you know, used to be a part of you just heard a little bit about that, you know, and this man can relate to that too. If y'all really, really, really feel how you do, I have Slapfest, he has Redneck Brawl. Come on. How bad y'all really want to make some money and help actually do something? I'm not saying that to be greedy. I'm like, we could put all that energy to some actually good fucking use, y'all.
So the guy I'm the Redneck Brawl is right by him, you know. How about a halftime show? You got Big Murph, you got Catfish Cool, you got FJ Outlaw, you got Gordo Loco talking about he might be there. You got goddamn Up Church might swing by. Who knows? It's in his state. How you not gonna come watch with State Church? I fuck with Church, but I like a little bit of Justin Times music. But I like a little bit of you know what I mean? So I stay out of the beef with everybody on a real note, and that's especially in the rap beef and the people in everywhere and they're arguing with each other. And I'm like, yo, look.
Let's see, we can say argue with everybody else. Like, no, they really hate each other. Now they're arguing.
What I'm saying is, like, on a normal note, if 2 people are beefing, you got a problem with him, you got a problem with him, but you're both cool with me and I'm cool with you. Yo, hey. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hear Oh, I'm not bashing with you, nothing. You know, I'm not that dude to talk good in front of you, bad behind your back, or whatever. I don't switch up. So, hey, let me just be your friend, pal. But no, you know, I like all their music, and I think
I do too. You know, I'm a fan of music. I'm a fan when it comes to that, but when it comes to other things, I'm not a fan like that. I'm just a dude that wanted to do good things, like you said. So I fuck with you because when I started out, I had a platform I built with some friends for something else, and it just kept growing with mine because lo and behold, if you put the work into something, it's going to grow, right? And I wanted to do good, so I went out and I got verified. I said this before, you know, got the okay from the county commissioner to get involved in outreach programs and everything. That way, all I got to do is say if I give out food, this is the allergy facts, all that. So for those of you to say, "Oh, I don't want to," I see through y'all if you're just trying to play good, yo, because you just heard it from him too. I didn't ask him to say that. I've known about that just from knowing who he is. This man is not fake at all when it comes to this shit. Especially when you are a fighter and you know you can say honestly, I'm a loser, but you know what? I've been there more than any of these motherfuckers. I still show the fuck up.
that's all you got to
That
do.
takes heart, bro.
Keep coming back for more, baby. They can't say shit about you. Keep scrapping, or swinging them.
Because a lot of people, what it'll take, like I said, a lot of that's life. I took ever since you know I took a look at fight my life just like fighting, yo.
Even after the fighting shit, I'm gonna have to respect you. We're gonna have to fight 2 or 3 times if you want some get back. If I win, if I want some get whatever, like fucking until we're done, until you know what I mean. We respect each other at the end of it. I promise. Or you're just
Yeah, because you can find out a lot of people. I've seen a lot of dudes that thought they were the biggest, baddest dudes, and they went into one sparring session and got humbled real quick.
so many traditional styles. So many, just I mean, dude, there's made up fucking shit out there. People are going doing the most. They're Super Saiyan gods out there, boy. Don't fuck around. You just gotta stay in your lane and hope you ain't gotta exhibit what you got because they people out there that got some shit.
All right. You know, I want because shout out to the merch. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna play "Standing on Mine" by Justin Time. Then I'm gonna spin my 2 sponsored tracks, and then I'm gonna probably tap out. But
FJ Outlaw Trailer Talker, King of the Trailer, bro. I'm walking out to Trailer Talk. FJ said I could put his logo on my back on my shirts for.
Didn't you have an interview today?
Yeah, I talked to Swamp Radio, man, down in Miami, Florida. We did a little chat and we talked about some redneck brawls that never heard about it.
Shout out Swamp Radio.
Yeah, shout out to Swamp Radio. Shout out to King.
We're gonna have to ask since you have this all set up now. Next time, we have to actually set up something to do this legit, because I do want to start going to like where I don't really play much music, but we come on, we talk, we vibe, we chat. But you kind of caught me towards the end of the show. But I wanted to. This has been a long time making, y'all. Like this was a special episode. Y'all saw SP and DBL on here with Mike B. That's my real homie. So, and y'all see the merch. Like, don't tell me you cannot do this shit if you don't work on yourself, y'all. Y'all saw living examples of that shit.
Keep working. But no matter if your craft's not where you want it to be, don't let the negative energy stop you from getting it where it needs to be. You know what I mean? No matter if it's music, fighting, fucking poetry, boy. You just gotta keep pushing. Perseverance and persistency are key. You just gotta keep going no matter what. Because the world is gonna try to drag you down. There's a lot of haters, there's a lot of negative just for no reason. And it comes in all shapes, forms, sizes, you know what I mean? Colors, fashions, and creeds. You just gotta be persistent and you gotta whatever your dream is, motherfucking push that shit to the limit. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody can whoop me unless I let them, boy.
Fucking facts. All right, this is Standing on Mine by who the fuck is Justin Time and my brother Colt Montgomery, y'all.
I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna watch you on Facebook, bro. If you get a chance,
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Tech. Look forward to him jumping on here with me the near future, y'all. Appreciate you jumping on here with me. Definitely always appreciate your support. You always in the chat and I always see you.
Sure, John.
So glad we got to make this happen, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's Taylor from the trailer, y'all. Definitely lock in with him. That's been a long time making one. It'll be a longer time next time, but it's a Stand on Mine by Colt Montgomery and Who the Fuck is Justin Tom. It's available everywhere, y'all. Shout out Copper Still Infantry.
Cause I'm standing on mine. Don't come crossing my line, crossing my line, unless you ready to fight. Hope you're ready to die, cause I'm standing on
growing up, out of luck and broke as fuck. Mama scraping up some money just to try to feed us lunch. Daddy always on the road, every day he drove a truck. Hardest working man I know, so we didn't see him much. Cause if you ain't got no hustle, then we can't be friends. Cause being broke, that's just something I can't comprehend. And when they talk about a come up, who they mentioning? Cause I done had it, I done lost and got it back again. And now it's Sapper, Crown and beer, and a mason full of clear. Got my pockets packed with green, you can call me John Deere. Got them diamonds in my teeth, looking like a chandelier. I think I'm David Copperfield, I make your lady disappear. Now it's 80 minute mile and more. What show am I taking home? No, I do not know the time. Why? Cause my watch is froze. Yeah, I'm just a city boy, repping for my country folk. Shining on my wrist and neck, looking like a pot of gold. Let's go.
Don't come crossing my line, crossing my line, unless you ready to fight. Hope you're ready to die, cause I'm standing on mine. I ain't never been the one to back down. 50 cal with 100 rounds. Tell the devil I'm coming his way. Boots on ground, here to stay. I'm like a load of these guns. I'm toting that book I wrote it. Sending messages downrange. Just wanna fly down, sipping champagne. Got my boots in the sand and I march on. Got the bag and I'm packed and I carry on. Trying to win the hearts and minds of the stars and stripes, but you know we live on. From the land of the free to the home of the brave, you know that we will stand. One nation under God, I will fear no man. Don't come crossing my
That man is one of 2 artists I can play and my son will go to sleep.
Hope you're ready to die, cause I'm standing on
Shout out Copper Still Infantry, yo. Thank you to my Bubba Colt. Man, it takes a lot of shit. It's just sad, man. Because, you know, a lot of people wanted to talk shit on me, you know, when the whole face thing came up. I even seen the person that blocked me that I even gave money to periodically. Wanted to talk a lot of shit. And to each and every one of y'all, just wanted y'all to know, thank y'all. Because y'all helped me motivate myself to where I needed to be. Because not all of y'all are supposed to come with me on this journey. You made that very clear on your own. So I didn't have to. So thank you. So thank you to the real ones, though. Because the Phase project did work. It's just, it sucks that it's just me and a couple other ones running it. Oh, let's look at it. Instead of managing and trying to figure out with 60 people, it's only like 5 of us. So it works. All right. This is the last of the 3 songs I'm playing for tonight. Thank you to my guest, DBL, SP the Great, and then, of course, my B, and then Taylor from the trailer jumping on with me, y'all. After this one, I'm going to be going to more of a structured to where I'm done at 10 o'clock. That way, you know, can help out with the little one a little bit more when it comes to night time because mom does work in the morning. So appreciate y'all as always. Mm-hmm.
This is the Trevor Tyler beat.
Banjo, hillbilly, down in the creek, got the steel with me. Country boy, outlaw, you know I'm not alone, got the crew with me. Big bang, take a little bang, sit down, take a drink with me. 30-30, 12 gauge, come on, take a little ride with me. Giddy up, 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 let's ride. Let's ride, let's ride. Giddy up, 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 let's go. Hey, come on, let's go. Banjo Cliff, I'm a hillbilly.
KBK got that steel with him.
Give me the mic and I'm gon' kill it.
If you got a problem, we gon' make you feel it.
Got country boy Kevin, he's going silly.
Man, I'm from Texas and we keep it flowing.
We down at that creek, got the 4 wheelies.
On a mission stack, commission pockets growing.
Down in Texas, North Carolina.
That's right, we keeping it trees.
You don't want no problems, we gon' find you.
Boy, catch me tucked off in the hills.
Hey, yo, country boy Kev with the best in any state.
Rocking these shows and we getting plenty cake.
Catch us riding down the interstate.
Minute South Americans and you know we here to stay.
Banjo,
what?
Hillbilly.
Yeah.
Down in the creek, got the steel with me. Country boy, outlaw.
Yep.
You know I'm not alone, got the crew with me.
Man.
Big bang, take a little bang.
Woo.
Sit
Give me
down,
that.
take a drink with me. 30-30,
Yeah.
12 gauge.
What?
Come on, take a little ride with me. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's ride.
Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
I'll beat you. All right, y'all. Next up is my Bubba Pete. This video is shout out Saw Gang, yo. And speaking of Pete, man, that's a solid dude, man. Solid motherfucker right there. What's up, Boom Zach? All right, Bobby.
One for the crump ones, two for the slum son. Never gonna run from pussy with a stun gun. Dumb pump, wrong one, gun spun, sprung on, drum hung, tongue dumb, 1 ton, dumb some. Run while you can't, son, dumb, pile of lump sum. From I'm out of land on, coming how we plan on. 40 west to Canton, down south the land drum, hoping for a front, but you know I just can't, son. Now you feeling like a chump, lattice filling out the trunk, ball parking lot, hot, filling up like a skunk. Mad as fuck by the cuss, motherfucker got me stuck, let me with his whole fucking pack the buzz. I pat the Dutch and pass the buzz at the sack with a rack, plug 'em out the front. Better pack a lunch, shit packs a punch, done pull myself up and out the slump. Now I'm puffin' in that hot box. This right here be top notch. Eyes up on that stop watch. Hands in time, it unlock the clock. Review lit, but it's not the cops.
Stop shots like triceratops. Your heart jumping, double bump about to pop. Ambulance screaming, tearing down your block. You hear them yelling that dirty south. Better got a dirty mouth. Going for the bourbon now. We lost a few folks without a doubt. I'm that one if you ain't heard about. Better get to know cause I'm outside your house. Trunk full of tongue, gon' slice it out. Loud as a drum and it's twice the style.
Man. All right. Shout out to my big bro D Ward. This is our final track of the night, y'all. I will be back Wednesday at 8 p.m. See my voice in subtitles. Business. What's up, Jacob?
Mama always told me life wasn't gonna be easy. And mama always taught me all the wrongs and rights. And mama always told me, be yourself, it'll be alright. And mama always taught me, never give up the fight. Growing up lower class, never had much, but one thing's for sure, mama always showed us love. Honor, respect, integrity she taught me. Always smiled and gave hugs when others tried daunting. Working hard, labor jobs, checks still bouncing. I know times was hard keeping, floating from drowning. Rent couldn't always get paid. Seen 9 different schools by the time of 7th grade. And some twice you never gave up the fight. And through it all you still held positive vibes. Sometimes the clothes was hand-me, the food was pantries. I understand you did what you did for your family. Made some bad choices, I can't complain. We all got a list in this life of mistakes. The sole reason my existence in this life showed me things I know that I need in my wife, I give thanks. Mama always told me life wasn't gonna be easy. And mama always taught me all the wrongs and rights. And mama always told me, be yourself, it'll be alright. And mama always taught me, never give up the fight. Now I see it from a new perspective, looking at my wife and kids, hoping that they get it. Know your mama will have your back to fend, no question or doubt, every single time till the end. She changed her whole life knowing of your birth. I witnessed her change like no other option, you first. She could be sick and still won't quit. House clean, everyone fed, those the things we gotta respect. Just a tip, grain of salt in the sift, without a second thought ever put in it. Her heart stays in a good place, but make no mistake, anyone bring harm and the beast will awake. I seen it with my own eyes, your mama's great. Before it's too late, we gotta give thanks. I'm telling you now, you better give praise, cause point blank, one day she could be gone and you can't. Mama always told me, life wasn't gonna be easy. And mama always taught me, all the wrongs and rights. And mama always told me, be yourself, it'll be alright. And mama always taught me, never give up the fight.
Yeah. Shout out big bro D Ward. As always, appreciate DBL, SP the Great jumping on with me when they did. I won't be tapping out, y'all. Shout out to my sponsors, Country Boy Kev and Leo and Construction. Y'all's awesome. Thank y'all for believing in me. Shout out Copper Steel Infantry. Get at me for if you're all interested in getting a hat shirt. Shirts 30, hats 20. Couple of y'all got something put aside, so I ain't trying to press nobody for it. So now we see who was really about it when I asked who really fucked with me or not. Because I was not playing when I was going all in on this shit, yo. So who else is with me? I know who is gonna get offended by that and who's not. So we're just gonna stop pretending, that's what the whole key message is. That's gonna be my lead up to Wednesday. That's gonna be the topic. Pretending. So get at me for if you're interested in giving your testimony on it. Y'all know how it is a Straight Savvy. More to come. May 3rd, Slapfest. Me and Country Boy Kev pushing shit out of that, y'all. Vendor spots, artist spots, not many open as far as artist spots. Slappers. It's in our backyard for all of you other, 513 associates. We here. Y'all ask me, what do you got, Savvy? Where's the show? Where y'all at? Don't do anything. Do it straight savvy. And as always, nobody believes in you. I sure as fuck do, because I know it's like to do it. And nobody believes in you. Appreciate the real ones, y'all. See y'all Wednesday. Peace, y'all.